1, 2, mic check. Check the mic. 1, 2, mic check. 1, 2, mic check. Check the mic. 1, 2, mic check. All right, it sounds like a good sounds to me. Sounds wonderful. We're gonna do our entertainment here, and we will start the show. Voice of SINOE is on your page. Please share the link. Welcome the first person that joined the show so far. All right, so I will be right back with be playing the music here, and while I share the show for you, I'll be right back. Yes, the honorable man Wisse. You guys are back to it.
Now when you come here, well, I put a girl and my piece as a bow. My feel about power soon. I would let you play that here, Papa Sassau. I go down here, I go Sassadona here. I go down here, I go Sassadona here. I go down here. Apo Sassadona, you never go Sassadona, no, no, go Sassadona, you never go Sassadona, Mommy Sassadona, don't let us play, go get some way, don't let us play, go get some way, but give up, that's your way, but give up, that's your way, but give up, that's your way. 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 For reconciliation, peace and unity. Zarzar, you will want more, my Zarzar. For development, my Zarzar, you will want more, my Zarzar.
For development, who do we want? That's Honorable Zarzar.
For accountability and transparency, none that you will want more.
For accountability and transparency, we want Honorable Zarzar. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Voice of SINOE in the Diaspora with Dr. Sayo Pode. ESOTERIC, honors to by the chosen few. Welcome to the platform. Our SINOE County premier platform, the platform that brings everything to you. Unembellished, we give it to you. No politics. We give you the evidence. If it is speculation, we say it is in the speculation realm. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I say welcome again. Please subscribe to our YouTube page. Right now, we are going live as well on YouTube. On YouTube, just put Madison Freeman. And you'll see you can watch on your big screen TV right now. If the telephone is okay for you, that's fine. You can also stay where you are. We want to beseech you to share the link with your friends. You know, it shouldn't be difficult. Just hit that share button and you'll be good to go. Relax and listen to the melodious voice of Dr. Sayo Pode ESOTERIC. All right, so let's get straight into the show. Let's get straight into it. Welcome to all of you again. Let me do quick reminder here. As usual on the show, the National Convention of the USAA is scheduled for August, okay? August, the 4th weekend. And so we are asking all of our members to get prepared, invite your friends, your loved ones, bring new faces. You know, we're going to, I mean, the union is for everybody. So do us that favor. The tickets, everything. If you want your fabric, reach out to the national chair lady, Rina Smith, or she in charge, you know. Or if you like, reach out to your chapter leaders. If you don't have chapter in your state, reach out to the national leadership, and we will give you the relevant information. I'm always on Facebook. Inbox me, call me. I'm always I'm on the standby for everything to give you the information you need. Okay, so we just want to give you that quick reminder there. Now let's go to. We want to do a shout out. Congratulations to Joshua Adam Mondubue. So Mondubue is the Joshua is the son of the chairman of the membership committee of the USA, Mr. Maya Mondubue. His son graduated from high school, and he's on his way to University of Texas or Houston, one of them. I'm not too sure. Yeah, but the young man graduated. We did a post, and so we just wanted to share the last celebration. That's the father. You see, Mr. Mondubue is all excited, and so are the little ones on the picture as well. So we want to say on behalf of the national president, we want to say congratulations to Joshua. We wish you well on your college sojourn. That's what we need, you know, to see our children to grow, to do that which is right. You know, America is tempting, and so sometimes the kids, they tend to do the wrong things. But we are happy for our son. He is on the right track. He is going to university, and we wish you well. Thank you, Mr. Mondubue, and your wife. Thanks for the wonderful job you're doing for our children. Congratulations again, young man. Yeah, you are free to do so. They want to see you, of course. All right, so but let me put something in the way so you don't want the first lady. She wants to come in the office here, so let me. You can come and pass. Go ahead. All right. So now let me get to the next thing I want to talk about tonight on VOSD. Let me get to what I want to say again for just to get the basic out of the way. We want to do Queen Diana, the national queen of our union, and the president of our union. They are bereaved. And so we want to, if you don't know, so you can be in the know of that. The national queen, Queen Diana Carlor Williams, she lost her father. And so now right now she is grieving. And so we are asking all the members of the union to reach out to the queen and the family to simple time. I also understand the king is also bereaved as well. He's in Liberia. I got a communication from him the other day. So it's a lot going on. The national president, she lost her mother. And so it's a difficult time right now for the leaders for the union as a whole. And also, I think the president has a match now going on to her house, so you can reach out to the president if you don't have the time to go there physically. Give her a call, the same thing with the national queen. These are the people that are holding our organization together. And so, Madam President, on behalf of Voice of SINOE, we want to say our condolences to you. As part of the member of the union as well, we want to say have our sympathy. I know your mother. I met her, wonderful mother. She went to Liberia after her husband passed away. And she has followed her husband. At least they reached the age, they are old. And so that's a good thing, but death is not something to celebrate. And so, Madam President, our sympathy to you and the family. And be strong. You are a strong lady. And so is the queen of our union, very strong. And so you guys take heart and be strong. All right, that's something we wanted to share with you quickly on VOSD. Now let's go quickly to the breaking news from SINOE County. Let's talk about Honorable Zarzar. We got a lot of important topics today to discuss. And so don't hesitate to share the link and stay with us. Okay, so we call this Honorable Zarzar's triumphant entry into Greeneville. I don't know if you are like me, an ardent follower of social media. You saw how, Honorable Zarzar entry into the capital city of SINOE County. It was more than Jesus entering Jerusalem. The crowd, the number of people that came up, the economic activities of the capital city of SINOE County, everything went standstill. Because the leader of the people came through. He relaxed the first time and watched, the political little boys and to gather 5 or 4 persons, and then they are celebrating. So the man who was declared guilty for corruption, who took Patricia from Oka, who was declared guilty for taking a young lady land in SINOE County, the man who was celebrating the death of our lawmaker, Nagbe Chea, whose God killed our lawmaker. He went there and he got the message. The people were going to find when Senator Teje went to SINOE County. So they managed to bribe few persons so that he can have some people, at his rally. And so the people went there and said, well, what, the man stole our money. And so why not take the money from him? The money he's giving to us, it's not free money. That's our money that the man embezzled. He stole. Likely that people were in it. So the few persons went there. We saw Senator Teje's rally. As a matter of fact, his boys were actually attacking people. They were fighting. Senator Teje was speaking and he had to leave, abandon the stage. And he had to stop the boys. Karamate were butting somebody. Master Tuazama on the other side taking stage to beat somebody. And Teje had to leave the stage to go and stop people. So it was terrible for Senator Teje. But it is a total antithesis. It is a total antithesis when Honorable Zarzar entered SINOE County. It's a different ball game. Before I bring him to Zarzar, the man who said he owns District Number 1, Mr. Clifton Duncan, the man cannot get 20 persons. So why he did, he had to get some political leaders of SINOE County to accompany him to all his rallies, because when he goes there by himself alone, he would not get 30 persons. So the man had to he tagged Representative Samson Ware, so that he can get some people. The two of them, their crowd combined, it's just one village crowd for Honorable Zarzar. I mean, people will say, oh, boy, you can't celebrate crowd. That cannot translate into vote. Okay, let's think about it a little bit more, right? Somebody could make it sounds superficially on the surface. It sounds like a good argument, right? Oh, but you can't trust the crowd. They say Messiah, and then later on they say crucify Jesus. So, but you see, think about it this way. If you went somewhere, right, and nobody came, how would you think? If you, especially you're a political contestant or aspirant, and you enter a town and nobody came to greet you, what message does that send? So the people that show up at your rally, it sends a positive signal. Because when the people can leave their farming activities, they can leave their little petty businesses that they are doing, and they will come to your rally in their numbers. And that's a positive sign. It's a positive sign that something good is in the making. Show me one politician. If you look at the prior election, Josiah pulled the largest crowd, right? And what happens at the end of the day? The man won. So the crowd is a good sign that as a politician or as a leader, when the people come to support you, they come to greet you, they come to celebrate with you, it sends a positive message. So Honorable Zarzar, every village, every town, everywhere that the man went, the crowd was astronomical. And that tells you that Quioh Duncan, like Senator Tiaje said, he doesn't have a political barrier in SINOE County. The man just been food. The man just try to run himself unemployed. That's what Quioh Duncan is doing right now. Because once he leaves, he can't go against Honorable Zarzar and you win election in SINOE. No. You have to get the blessings of the great man before you can win a political position in SINOE. So Quioh Duncan, we saw, I gave you a little background the other day. His story is there for a reason. We can't forget his story. Senator Tiaje told us since 1847, the first person that built high school outside the capital city of SINOE County is Honorable Zarzar. And that is significant. It's significant. You know why? Because Quioh Duncan people, the American Liberians, they wanted to be the only educated people in the country. And so the majority of the country's population, the indigenous people, they don't live in the capital city. They live in the rural areas. But because the American Liberians, the predecessor, if you like, the ancestors of Quioh Duncan, they deny our people knowledge. They deny our people knowledge. And so it took Honorable Zarzar since 1847 to build school all over the county. As a matter of fact, all other counties in the country, especially when he was deputy minister for administration at the Ministry of Education, because the main passion is education. He said, once we empower our people that Quioh Duncan and Milton Tiaje, they were not bamboozled, they were not lie to our people. So let us empower the people. Let's give them knowledge. And so when he was the deputy minister at the Ministry of Education, he did his best to build schools across the country. He did that. And when he became lawmaker, he continued that. Why? Because he does not want Quioh Duncan to be enjoying the resources because he is educated. Our people, the election, it will be a watershed moment for us in the history of SINOE County. Because, look, listen to this, right? Think about it for a second. I have made the point before. You live side the creek. You live on the bank of the river. But guess what? Your farm is everywhere. You are making farm. But Creighton Duncan is the one that owns the creek. He the one taking the diamond and the gold from your creek. And he can't get you anything. They can't build a road for you. Creighton Duncan and they will put their money in their pocket and travel all over the place. And these are the things they've been doing since 1847. And that's why we need Honorable Zarzar to liberate our people from the oppression, for economic and political oppression. We got to do something. This is what we need. So Honorable Zarzar, the people know their leader. They know their leader. That's some of the work that Zarzar been doing. That's one of the schools he built in SINOE County. Right. I'm talking about the remotest part of SINOE County. That's where he built a school. The place that Creighton Duncan and TJ and the abandoned. We gave TJ over 10 million United States dollars to build schools, hospitals, and those things. The guys refused to do that. Honorable Zarzar is the only man that has a legacy in SINOE County to free our people from the Sahara Desert of ignorance. And so he built the schools all over the place. So the man he entered the county the other day. So let's show you some videos, right? So you can see how loved Mr. Zarzar is in SINOE County. All of them, the men have been making more Senator Teddy. I don't want anybody who try me. I always say that you want the vote of the people, right? And then when their son, they got right here. The late Nagbe Chea, he was a lawmaker of SINOE County. And Milton TJ was celebrating the death of the man. And said, you know what? I'm happy. My God, killed Nagbe Chea. I'm happy that my God has fought my battle and killed the man. Crew people, guess what? The people come and cut your heads. You know that the man is not up to the task. And so he plays a little rudimentary and a Bessendarian political games. You know, we call that fallacy appeal to fear, or Achaemena abaculum, you know, appeal to fear. So the man will say, group people, the people come and run on you to zero. They come in kill you because the man has no message to sell to our people. Why he wants to be elected for the second time. The man went to our people for 9 years in the Senate. Senator Teje told our people, I didn't pass a bill because Creighton Duncan, the late Nagbe Chea, the man came from a grave and they blacked my bill. That's why I didn't pass it. For 9 years, Teje went and told us at that thing. It was embarrassing to us. The man will give 9 years money to do something productive for us. The man was all you were doing, you were playing blame games. You will be on radio and you say, you know what, I sponsor a bill, but I don't have to lobby because it is not part of my legislative responsibility. So I will just sponsor the bill and sit down. Nagbe Chea, I'm happy you are there. It is Creighton Duncan, no Creighton Duncan Pie. Say the man is now in the slaughter hall. Creighton Duncan and Sonny Boy Noah. He took the two people to the slaughter hall. So Milton Teje celebrated the death. And he is still celebrating. After celebrating the death of our son, Stanley Tobak, that was the one the man celebrated first. He celebrated the death of Mabutu Nyepa. He was, because the whole nation was galvanized, and that was when the Teje went to the burial of the attendant service, you know. But the man, at every point for 9 years, the man failed us. Look, that's why the bill the man sponsor. A bill to legalize rape in Liberia. That's the bill Senator Teje sponsored. And that is why when he went in the county, the people, they left. They were going to farm. The people say it is disgraceful for our senator to go and take people's cars. You take a young woman car, they may take the young lady car and use own tip and telling the people that I'm not going to give the woman car back to her. No, I'm not going to do it. Listen to him.
Now let me repeat. I will not give Patricia Flomo any car.
Think about it. He's not giving Patricia Flomo's car to her. I'm not giving you any car. And this is why Senator Teje went in the county and the people say, you know what, we'll teach the man a lesson. And so, but the opposite is the truth when Honorable Zarzar entered the county. And so let's show some videos to see the man beat the crowd of Jesus. Think about it. Everybody, imagine people were coming from Riverside, people were coming from Grand Crew, people were coming from Maryland to come and see the great man of SINOE County, Honorable Zarzar. Imagine. People coming from neighboring counties to come and celebrate with the man. Nobody. The Creton donkey who building chicken huts all over the place, call it garage. No car inside the country. He say he building a bus stop. The man, these basic political games that Creton donkey, we permeated those things long time ago. You know, it's called pacifier, right? If you don't want somebody to cry or your baby to cry when the baby is crying, you give them pacifier. So Creton donkey, they will build these. The man lived in the US. He went to school here. He knows how development looks like. Next show, I will show you the thing that people are celebrating the called development. Creton donkey carry on. And then, man, when you see his what they call it, cold storage, I mean something gigantic, humongous. He building these things for himself. But then he'll build a little, chicken can't even fit in there. And the man said, Buster. He called that, he said, youth center. And Senator Tejo called it video club. And I agree with Senator Tejo on that one. This is the man that wants to be for 6 years in the Liberian legislature, in the lower house, in the House of Representatives. Creton donkey has not sponsored one bill. Right now, know how we call Creton donkey in SINOE County or foreign lawmaker. The man lives out of the country. He only goes there when they're talking about money, right? He goes there because the all Creton donkey is after this man right here. I mean, they put many representatives in SINOE. He do something good. He won't be senator. The man is a foreign lawmaker in SINOE County. He comes to you every month. That man is out of the country, and that's why you are fighting and saying, Noah, I want to be the chairman for foreign affairs so he can live out of the country. And so that's why he on right now. For 6 years, the man cannot sponsor one bill. I challenge all the supporters of Creton donkey to show us a bill that Creton donkey sponsor. Nothing. Why Mr. Zarzar told us that he is the man that built the first high school outside the capital city. Don't take it from me. Ladies and gentlemen, with the power vested in me as the CEO of Voice of SINOE, I want to take the time to invite Senator Milton Tiaje to tell us who built the first high school outside the capital city of SINOE County, called Greeneville.
Representative from constituency number 3 in SINOE, Honorable Zarzar. Before Zarzar became a representative, there was no high school outside of Greeneville. And through his work, we have a high school in Tuazama.
Am I hearing those up?
And I want to thank him for such a brilliant piece of work in our county.
Imagine, it's a brilliant piece. That's a proper application of the English language. I'll give it to Senator Tiaje. That was the first time, he said, in 1847, right? First time when he began lawmaker on Zarzar, when he began Creton donkey empire, he said, you know, let the people be ignorant so that we can fool them. We can build, what you call it, goat pens and sheep pens and call them development. So we can fool them. And then we'll be taking the gold. Look at Creton donkey, when you see the man is all gold. He got diamond all on him. He got his name engraved on. How would they say the man get diamond? The broke man. That one way, Mr. Governor Jones. The man duped Mr. Jones. Now the main lawmakers. He was advised the other day. I said, look at the guy. Can you win Zarzar in district number 3 or in SINOE County as a whole? Creton donkey was advised by Justice Joseph Nagbe to go and fool our people with money in SINOE County and say, you know what? Just go in district number 3 and divide money among the people. Zarzar broke. He can't afford to do what he will do. He get more money. So Creton donkey went there and gave the people $50,000, Liberian dollars. So that's the plan. That's why they're pushing the man. And you have to understand, Justice Nagbe, they told Zarzar, you know, when Chea was running, all of them supported Chea, and Chea became lawmaker. Chea is on record for saying Zarzar is the only lawmaker in SINOE County who denounced tribalism. The man is totally, the man is on record for saying that. You know, Chea was preaching cohesiveness when you were running for office. It's all over the place. But he got 9 years now. Mr. Chea is saying, you know what? Zarzar, go sit down. We want the American Liberian man to come to be our lawmaker. The man who is a foreign lawmaker, Creighton Donkey, that the man we want. Think about it. I mean, why will you let people to suppress you 24/7? I was telling somebody the other day, if you were in Germany, right? If you are a Jew in Germany, and Hitler's great-grandson was running for office, would you, if you're a Jew, would you vote for that man? Give him what Hitler did to the Jews and kill, should I say kill? No, murder 6 million of them. It's the same thing that the American Liberian did to the indigenous people. We did nothing wrong. They came from here, the white people treated them, they went to our place. Instead of working with us, when they come into our village, our people running away because they're bringing sticks, they're beating our people. They force them to throw them on their heads. And they made them get mad. They don't send them to school. They were scoping floors all day in the people's houses. And at the same job, Creighton Donkey giving our people right now. He's making them janitors. He carried a company from Indonesia, broke BM company, and carry over there. He got 60% share in it. The only thing the people of SINOE County got, you know what we got from there? That janitor job that all the men give our people. I will show you the truck, the roads that Creighton Donkey and they're taking the logs from SINOE County. One of the trucks over the road, it flipped over because they refused to build the roads. And so they go and take our logs and they take it to foreign land. One would have thought that Creighton Donkey will advise the people and say, you know what, we want to factory in SINOE. Let these logs be processed here so we can add value. No, Creighton Donkey said, you'll take it. Once I get my money, I'm good to go. And so the truck flipped over. That's what they did. They buy rolls. And these are the people. That the man that Chea wants. That the man that Joseph Nagbe wants. You know, Joseph Nagbe the cool now, right? He got forever job. You know, he's a Supreme Court Associate Justice. So he's good to go. So right now, I don't care. Zarzar go, even though they promised the man 2023, we got to make sure that TJ leaves. We're putting you against, we'll make sure that you take TJ from there. Right now, it's tribalism. They want American Liberian to come so he can take the money and bring it overseas and pull it in your account and come and sleep in 5-star hotel. And our people are suffering over there. Because an election, he wants to be a senator, the house Creighton Donkey was forced to build 3-bedroom house. And you call it school. 3. There are 3 rooms in that building the man built. And you call it school. That's how they've been fooling our people since 1847. I agree with Josiah when he said, power to the people. And that's what Honorable Zarzar is doing. We need to give power to the majority. After all, it's a democracy. And what democracy means is rule of the majority and not the minority. We're not going to bring back the oligarch. No. The true we party that the man they want to bring. TJ Pie is saying you're progressive, or I don't know, that man our progressive janitor. The man is joining charter to kill 250,000 of his own people. So the man joined the American Liberian to murder his own people. That TJ on the record there. I can go on. The only pure man we get in Sandown County on Zarzar. When he became lawmaker, there was no telecommunication tower in the place. The man lobbied. Boom. Lone Star in district number 3 because the tribal listen and say, you know what? District number 3, they got a lot of the Sabo people there. So we can't do anything there. Let the people stay in the darkness. So when Zarzar became lawmaker, he lobbied with Lone Star and they built these towers in SINOE County. He went to work and build this other school. I mean, I'll bring the list of the schools he built in SINOE County so you can see them, you know. So how can anybody take Creighton Donkey that building chicken huts in SINOE County and you call it, why you need video club in SINOE County? We don't need video club. No, our children need to learn. The SINOE Motolara High School in SINOE, who built that school? It was damaged during the war. It was through the effort on Zarzar. We have a community college right now in SINOE County. That bill was sponsored by the late Mabutu Yimpa in the upper house, in the Senate. And was co-sponsored by Honorable Zarzar in the lower house when he was the co-chairman, or he was the chairman actually, for education in the lower house. He expedited that bill. And that today we have community college in SINOE County. And that's what we want. We don't want video club. We don't want somebody who would take our money and go sleep in 5-star hotel in the United States and walking around with Lomani woman. Oh no. That's not what we want here. We want people that will change the condition of our people. All right? And that's what we need. Look at TJ. The man wants to be the same thing the American Liberian did to our people. That's why he introduced him to our people. TJ, he didn't want the sun to touch him. So when he walk in, the people, they put thing over him. So the air can't, whatever, the sun can't touch him. That's how this guy is a totalitarian. He's a dictator. He's a nothing but an oppressor of the people. Why they can't walk by himself? They had to hold something over his head. That's the man. He wants to be a king. No, he can go Taiwan or maybe no Unification Town, where in the quarter you're from. He can go there and do this thing to our people. But we can't make you a senator and making our people slaves. The same thing you said you fought against. And you are replicating, you are bringing back the exact thing that the American Liberian did to our people. They told them, they covered them so the rain can't touch them, so the sun can't touch them. Now the same thing Milton Thatcher bringing back inside the county. Think about it. Think about it, my people. So the Quioh Donkey and the Milton Thatcher, they got the same philosophy. They want to oppress the people. That's what they are. They are oppressors of the people. I saw the picture. I said, no, something is wrong with this guy. Something is wrong. Why are people going to hold something over your head? And you dark more than all the people that are on the picture. You're the darkest man. But you want the people to cover your hair. The next thing they'll start carrying TJ on the hair now. TJ can't walk. He's a king. That the only guy, they come back. They are back now to treat our people like slaves. I will deal with the people there in the coming election. We have to free our people. This is the 21st century. This is 2022. We are not in 1847 for somebody to come be calling your hair when you're walking. They kind of hold. I saw the other video too. I said something wrong with some of our leaders inside in Liberia. I saw what you call him, the Samuel Tuazama, and somebody holding our brother over his head, and Nathaniel Magay, they holding. I said, what is wrong? Why these guys are not homo? You can hold your own brother. When you're running, somebody got to hold it over you. I mean, our people, they say power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's what Lord Atom told us. Even though I don't agree with that, I think it's corrupt people that corrupt power. Power doesn't corrupt. Corrupt people will corrupt power. Ethical people, when you have ethical men, power will be neutral. It will be fair. But when you have corrupt people in power, they will corrupt power. You know. So now let me show you what Honorable Zarzar did when he entered SINOE County, the capital city, Greeneville, I should say. The man entered the place, and every baby, the woman, I mean, the baby was coming from the mother's stomach, and all just to come see the one man. They're coming out. After the celebration, then they go back inside their bathroom. The house, you know, see that place. The people love Honorable Zarzar. There is nothing you guys can do. You can play that old school arcade tribal politics. TJ and that American Liberian guy, they will be democratically suffocated. And they will be, as a matter of fact, they will be democratically decapitated, if not decollated. We'll deal with the people. Our people are getting the message. The guys are walking around with gold, Metro TJ get big gold ring all over him. That's all they're thinking about. Honorable Zarzar is simple. Look at TJ. I mean, I've got the other picture. You see the big ring, they wear gold and diamond rings all over the place. And their people are eating crumbs. Our people are suffering in SINOE County. For 9 years, this man with the loudest mouth, TJ can't sponsor, he can't pass one bill. I said, no, I give it on the man. The man is done. For 9 years, he can't pass one bill. And he complaining, oh, Namo Slaughter, and he came back from the grave, and he blacked my bill, and Quioh Donkey, I brought him, a man lawmaker, and the man blacked my bill, and Zarzar, I said, wow, that what the man can do? How is it that Zarzar bill can pass and your own bill can pass? He says, Zarzar, the man can talk. The men, they just talk plenty. Leaders, good leaders, real leaders don't talk plenty. They go to work. And that's why, so every battle that TJ has fought against Honorable Zarzar, he has been defeated. Men were talking, oh, we're going to court. They went to court and TJ was declared guilty for corruption. All right, so guys, let me show you the video when the man entered the county, the great man, Honorable Zarzar. What? We'll beat the man, we'll beat all these people. And Quioh Donkey Pine, you go do a go business now. And I go dealer, I go diamond man, Hey man, can go. One feeling will win. I will take all of them for him. You ain't get power right now. Why you looting your team? As soon as we get power now, we'll take all our Chris. I mean, my own man making a fans all the queen and quit the donkey, taking the gold and everything, and talking about, oh, I just discovered gold on my land. And the creek in Taiwan, I don't want to get that creek. And the people digging the gold for me. The other creek in Bubadi, that I don't want to get it. The other one in Jerusalem, that I don't want to get it. The other one in Gold. I said, how you don't get all these gold creeks there? Why? You just got in the counter 6 years ago, and you get everything now? Wow. When you get that power, la brother, they get loot. We'll deal with it, we'll deal with it, good. We'll deal with it. I told Creator Duncan, don't go against Honorable Zarzar. You will not win. He didn't listen to me. I told a other begin, the other Japa begin who just come into politics, and you want to be, you wear all these BB rigs. I don't get it, begin by will teach you lesson. Right now, this one number 3, he said you won't win. You can't win again. You go build one old toilet, and he block it away. People will go for him for a while. That begin finish. He finished. The people that got a majority, the number that are killing in this one number 3. The man did not align himself with the man that controls the county. Then he go join the American Librarian guy. Then he turn it back on the man that owns district number 3 and SINOE County as a whole. But he said he wants to be lawmaker for the people. I said, what? My man, what kind of calculation? You go join behind American Librarian, man? The man just looting our resources. The 2 of you're running competition, you're building personal houses all over the place. I said, okay, begin here. Come under my tutelage. Come, let me educate you. So I can read the history of Thomas Sankara to you. The man was the president of a whole country. He didn't build, the man just began, he gave him position in no time. The man get 40 horses already. I said, oh, that man, they begin looting you. You're not joking. 40? You built 40 horses in no time? Wow. Then he said, you bring it change. I said, yeah, you bring it change for two. Now change that. So now let bring in a great man. Let bring in a great man, Honorable Zarzar, when he enters SINOE County, so we can go to other important topics here today on voices. So let's look at the triumphant entry of the great man in SINOE County. All right, we'll start with the village one, the crowd. I mean, at least the one that I tell you them poo, or Quentin Donkey and Mr. Something where the man that won with 24 votes and he go job here, brother. I said, look at the guy that could job will be you manage to win with 24 votes, then you go job with the doggy. With the doggy tell you to you already get political buyer. And it has been demonstrated. Honorable Zarzar proven that Greater Donkey doesn't have political buyer in SINOE. Wow. Let me show you this. Let me show you this, people. Let me start with a little one for you. I'm not starting with B1 now. Let me start with a little one. Damn it. And Zarzar, a powerful male. The man shot the whole county down. Let's look at a little bit of what Zarzar did. First, one of the villages here. I want c'est quoi, parler, c'est quoi? I want. Look, it was just one village here. The man entered the village, and everybody came out. They printed their own T-shirts, everything. I mean, right now, the people introducing the way American people can do their election right now. They're not asking the lawmaker for any money. They're taking out $5 and $2 because they say, you are educating us. We want to be lawmakers too. We want to be lawyers. We want to be presidents. So what you are doing right now, that what will make us to be empowered. And so the people printing their own T-shirts. They're doing their own thing. They celebrate it. So that no equal. No equal is got for the veil. And just so you know where this player is, I think it's called Titian, right? Titi is that district number 3. This we're talking about district number 2 now. No, district number 1, right? I mean, our crew brothers and sisters, you know, because they don't offer that tribal listening that Chea there on that like you call Josiah Nagbe there. No, they don't offer that nonsense. The people say no. We know who is in our interests, and that's the person we want. So you can say what I mean, the Ministry of Justice or what the Temple of Justice. No, the Temple of Injustice. That play down Temple of Justice. They sit down in the Temple of Injustice, and the people the young children they are slaves right now, you know. And so they say over there and they're preaching tribalism. So the people say no, we are contradicting you, Joseph Nagbe, because you were on record before and campaigning. When you were senator, you were writing letter all over the place so people inside the country cannot get jobs. And the same thing Chea now join him. The man who say, I'm coming for cohesiveness. So all the people inside the country can be one again. That man now John Joseph Nagbe, the preaching tribal listening inside. So the people say, no, we want Mr. Zarzar. No matter what. We don't get time for that tribal thing. Okay, that's the first video. All right. I'll show you. I mean, just we have not reached. This is the beginning, right? I show you the first prior show. We show you when they met district number 3, but everybody, all the babies, everybody were coming. When you know the man, if you are disabled, you know, like they say with crippled man, when you crippled man, you start walking straight. When you district number everywhere now in SINOE County, the people they got the message. People are coming from other neighboring counties to come and start to see the great Zarzar. You know, so now let's go to the next video. Let's go to the next one. A lot of videos. I mean not a lot, but some of them, so you can see what's going on. The man, he shot SINOE County down literally. Let me show you this one. There's another one here. Everywhere the man went. Apo Rabu, Zarzar po rakumu we, Jaja. Apo rakumu we. I mean, that one I see the people that doing the travel thing. These are not sample people, but everybody sound the same. They sing the same thing, and then people whether they devalue or people on political grounds. The people we are one family, brothers and sisters. But people want to be when election time, and they want to bring the sample man marry the crew marry. I mean, everything is just we are just one family over there. The Chea then they won't come bring tribal listening. The likes of Joseph Nagbe then. Our people they say no, we're not going with the tribalists. All right, that's a little bit of that. That's another video there. Let me show you another one. All right, let me show you another one. Honorable Zarzar, this was just awareness, right? It's not campaign time here, just awareness the men are doing. And you saw that the whole county is shut down already. Everybody in Zarzar's favor right now. Nobody will go in that county and pull crowd the way Zarzar is doing. No way. Yeah. When you go over there, the people will be going on. They ain't got time for the other thing you're doing. They finished deciding already who they want. Yes. The people decided already. Now, let me show you when the men will enter SINOE County, or enter in the capital city of SINOE, all right, Greeneville, when you enter in the place. Let me show you this.
Greeneville, this is how our mother Zarzar enter the city of Greeneville. We are around the SINOE Motor High Camp here, around the SINOE Motor High Camp, and this is how we approach the BQ area. We are around. We have over 400 to 500 motorbikes. We have over 400 to
500 motorbikes. You know, these now people these are not hired people. The people they talk upon that their own. They say, you know what, we're leaving our transportation business today. We are joining the man we want. That's the man we want. Just went there, you saw any convoy like this? No. The people they say who want to lead a business and come follow TJ, who have banner 74 projects in Sino County. I don't get nothing to do. But we are following Zarzar to expose him. That's the man we want. That's what we're talking about. So the people of Sino County, they are waking up.
400 motorbikes in the Congo. 400 to 500 motorbikes in the Congo.
I mean, these roads supposed to be all paved. It's because of road like TJ. You know, TJ they ate all the money. We have to have quarter road in that place. The Zarzar, when you were lawmaker, you was the first time when you were when you won the election for it. The guys, they lobbied sufficient money on Ellen Johnson Sally, you know, Labrador was getting a lot of money from the international community. They sent over $20 million for TJ to build our roads. At least made the roads in good condition. The man left all the thing like this. You know, and now you coming to the people you want to preach travel listen so they can make lawmaker.
Video, please.
Let me show you more.
Hello, County. I'm overwhelmed. So those are you following us? We are right here around
the crowd is jumping. I mean, as they get progressively, as they get to the city capital city, the numbers kept growing. Look, let's go watch it. Let me forward this more so you can see. The number is growing and growing.
And the city is upside down. The city is upside down. And the city is upside down here.
I mean, this looks like a presidential election. And like Mr. Zarzar is running as the president of the nation. I mean, everybody coming out. Quentin Duncan will say, this is number one for him. They're not even treating like this. No. And so, if I were Quentin Duncan, I would not use my gold creed, my diamond creed, their money to just be, because it's clear that the people would not vote for you. They gave you 6 years. You can't show anything in Sino County.
We have over 1,000 motorbikes.
They started first, right? From 500, the number started growing. They're now going to 2,000, 3,000 as you go on. I mean, the number kept growing. 10,000, I think it went up to 20,000 motorbikes. The people are living everywhere. They're coming.
In the Congo, we believe that the people, central leader, the people hero, the people try to sign out just arrived. Yeah. Son of Sino. So go to HK Brazil, Liberia. So we are coming to you, Junior. P. Roger Kumar Junior. Let me say welcome to our broadcast. We are coming to you live from the Zarzar meeting.
I mean, it was amazing. Look at the crowd. Look at the number of people. The whole city, everybody, the marketeers, they left their businesses. The people left the farm. I mean, everything that they were doing, everybody came out to greet their leader. That's what we're talking about. The man literally took over the place. It's not an exaggeration. It's a fact. It's a fact. Yeah, we were even told that Quentin Duncan was getting vexed. He said he's taking the buses there for the students because everybody came out for Zarzar. I'm taking my old buses there for you. I'm carrying on to school again. He vexed. The man don't get very ill. Quentin Duncan don't get vexed. All right, guys, that's a little bit. That's a little bit of the great awareness campaign of Honorable Zarzar. It's clear. Let me show you the last video, and then we'll transition to something else. We want to see. We're telling you this is a platform of evidence. We don't just talk and no evidence. We'll show it to you. The people, the reception they gave Honorable Zarzar, it was phenomenal.
of Greeneville. You can be in the house. Refugees, Zarzar. Our representative of the Northeast County. Ladies and gentlemen, you can join this video. You can
And so, guys, that's how fantastic it was. When the great man went to meet with the people, they gave him that grand reception, and that's what we are talking about. So it's a pretty good signal that, you know, my man Donald Richie, corrupt man that he's supporting, y'all go retire. The man is done. He can build. The man TJ is so the guy is so visionless. The man will say, "Oh, I built a second radio station." I said, "What is wrong with this man?" People don't have schools. The roads, they gave money to build the roads, and roads are all left. And you abandoned everything, and you're telling the people are building second radio station. You know, that radio station will vote for you. You see how right now all the people, they are getting vexed. They are threatening the children right now, TJ and Quioh Donkey. Hey, the next time Zarzar come here, and when he comes here, you're giving the reception. I will take my old bosses from you. TJ he threatening the hospital. They are all well-washed bosses that he gave it to people that aren't working. He said he will take it from the people because of the recession they gave on Zarzar. You know, so I mean, come on, they get a long way to go. Let me see some of the comments that are trending right now and see what the people are saying. You want to be like Donald Trump? I don't know what that means. You gotta elaborate. We need roads. That's so true, and that's why we need Zarzar. We need the right local leaders, and so that when Zarzar and when the lobby, when the money goes to the county, so the money can be used for the intended purpose, and not for TJ to build a personal radio stations. And you tell him, "Oh, I'm building my second radio station now. You know, I get my private school, and I'm charging US dollar. When the people bring Liberian dollar, I say no. When you don't pay the US, I put you outside. I mean, come on, we don't want that. I know, right? Let's say Washington. Opportunity for USA, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Okay, I don't know what that means. Yeah, my deepest condolences to the bereaved family. God's comfort all. All right, so these are some of the comments that are coming in here. Congratulations to Joshua. All right, the people, Zarzar all the way. I mean, people in the US and all they're still rooting for the man. I mean, they campaign, but we're not joking that the people's campaign here. That the men are carrying money to the people that we in the diaspora, you know, the way Darius won the election, right? The people themselves, they supported the campaign. What Zarzar coming to do? We're not coming to take the man does not believe in taking the country's money. He believes in getting the money and sending it so they can be used for the people. You know, so the people themselves, they are supporting our campaign. Somebody will say, "Oh, Zarzar been posting the money." No, those are the donations the people give him. And so you say, "You know what? I can't eat the people money. And so let me give it back to them." You know? So that's what he's doing. He's not going there like the man will tell you, say, you know, you got to hire my people. You got to give me 20,000 or 30,000 before I confirm you. Nabodiki, your own part, you finish. When you're not giving $70,000, you're not getting a job. I mean, so the man on tape and saying those things. All right, so that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a little bit of Honorable Zarzar. When the campaign, this is the awareness the man went for. And it turns to a political campaign already. When the campaign starts, it's a done deal. I mean, come on. Quioh Donkey, all that Babatine and Bailey over there. The people do their leader. They do when people are playing tricks. You know, election time, I thought they can build fast-speed stuff. The man was saying, "I now built 35 projects." But what's in there? That mosquitoes are get in there. I said, "What? They gotta get to a field." You live in America and you build that thing and you are bragging about it. Because people saying in America they're hustling better than what Quioh Donkey building over there. I said, what? How low the guy think of our people? They don't regard our people at all. It's all about food in the thing. Our people are still way by the way they were fooling them, you know. They said the guy think are the same thing. No, we can't fool our people with this kind of thing. Let's transition, guys. Let's transition to something else that I want to talk about. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to, let me bring that video down. You see, the president of our union, Her Excellency, President Frances Clarke Myers, I mean, since she came to the leadership of our union, she has been doing a fantastic work, a fabulous work. The work that she has been doing, outsiders, they are observing what she has been doing. And I mean, our brothers and sisters, the other day I saw that the certificate themselves, they awarded themselves. It's serious. Let somebody award you. You know that you are doing something right, but you go dedicate our building and you say, oh, you come on, like, bro, I get a certificate for going there and using the people body. I say, oh. So President Myers, outsiders, they are watching what she is doing, the great work she is doing. And so we call this President Myers to receive Chief Tuazama Legacy Award. It's one of the prestigious awards in the United States. I mean, next time I will do a research on who Chief Tuazama is, so you can know the kind of, but he was a prestigious chief in Liberia. And so there was a legacy award, a program named after him to identify people or leaders that are doing noble things. And so the people that also we didn't lobby for you. I haven't met the people anywhere. The people wrote the president recently that they want to award her. They want to honor her. What she is doing. Okay, Doctor, you put the evidence now. You know, this is an evidential platform, so we can't say something without giving you the evidence. We got the evidence, but I just want to say that, you know, we are quite proud of our leader. We did not make a mistake to make President Frances Clarke Myers the leader of our union after the Sapo True We Party, you know, after the oligarch, you know, after that tyrannical regime. We did not make a mistake, you know. I mean, they say insanity is doing the same thing over expecting different results, right? But this time around, we did something different. And so we are getting different results. The results are different because we got different leader now in charge who has a different philosophy, who has a vision. You know, Jesus said, lack of vision will make the people perish. In other words, when you follow somebody who does not have a vision, all of you will go in the hole. You know, because the man is headed nowhere and you are following the person. But President Myers has a clear, transparent, and conspicuous vision. You can see it. You can't miss it when you see the woman, you see a vision. And so the woman is about to be honored again. She has received numerous awards already. And the people are still seeing what she is doing. So let me share this communication with you. The communication is shared, they send her for her to be honored. Okay? Let me show you this. Let's get to this quick. It's coming up. Stay with me right there. All right, that's the communication here. Let me make it bigger so you can see it. So you can see this. Let me go there and make my screen minimize myself. Let me minimize myself so I can see a big communication. Okay. That's the communication here. President Myers is about to be celebrated again. So, all right. So it says you see a Chief Tuazama Legacy Awards, 3500 Powelton Avenue, C104. That's Philadelphia, PA 19104. All right. And it says here. Let's read the communication. You see the Cleopatra's name, right? You see the logo of the chief himself, Chief Tuazama Legacy Award. Hopefully, I'm calling that name right. If I don't call it right, I apologize. So they said date. It was April the 27th, 2022 when they sent this communication to Miss Myers. Okay. I said Miss Frances Clark Myers or Frances Myers. Okay. It said it is with distinct joy. All right. It is with distinct. When something is distinct, it is not mundane. It's not everyday thing. It's unique. All right. It is with distinct joy. When you say joy, they're happy. They are rolling all over on the ground. They are so euphoric to send this distinct communication to the president. So they say it is with distinct joy that I congratulate you on behalf of the selection committee of the Chief Tuazama Legacy Awards, a traditional award sponsored by the Tuazama Development Initiative, a global non-profit. They don't say local, they say global. When they say global, that's the whole wide world. The whole wide world, okay? A traditional award sponsored by the Tuazama Development Initiative. President Maya is developing, a lot of times people think about development as building horses. That one aspect. But she is building human beings. That's the most important development because it's the human beings that can build the physical structure. All right? The vertical and horizontal. The vertical are the buildings, horizontal are the roads and those things. So they say, it is with distinct joy that I congratulate you on behalf of the selection committee of the Chief Tuazama Legacy Awards, a traditional award sponsored by the Tuazama Development Initiative, a global non-profit. Okay, it goes on to say, your selection was made possible because you have demonstrated. What did they say? What did they say? Your selection was made possible because you have demonstrated. And they said there, excellence. What did your excellence? Tell me. When you say the person is excellent, that is the best. The woman is the best in the leadership species. Your selection was made possible because of you have demonstrated excellence within the Liberian community in Philadelphia. Wow. Wow. That how bad I can be in a war. They say your selection was made possible because you have demonstrated excellence within the Liberian community. It will be Liberian, but it's a typo over there. The Liberian community in Philadelphia. Our selection criteria over the years are based on the maximum standards of moral conduct. It doesn't say immoral. They say moral. When you say moral conduct, that means you are doing the right thing. You are treating people fairly. You don't do all on your thing when people can go take money and then go bluff in Liberia. No, they don't do those things. No. They say our selection criteria over the years are based on the maximum standards of moral conduct, excellence, courage. The woman got courage. She's the first person to fight corruption in the history of the United States Association. She took corrupt people to court. It takes courage. It takes a leader with courage to do that. Now, scary men will do that thing. So that what says the organization will establish, people will eat their money, then they'll go with impunity, to go free of charge. So, Madam President, he has the courage. And they say innovation. The woman is creative. She get creative mind. And that's why the union right now, everything is going splendidly well. So they say, I read that sentence again, very important. Our selection criteria over the years are based on the maximum standards of moral conduct, excellence, coverage, innovation, entrepreneurship, advocacy, community outreach, and civic and social responsibilities. All right. So they thought that President Maya, she met all these requirements. And so they are awarding her. They want to say, we invite you to accept your award on the 17th of June. All right, 17th of June, 2022 at 8 p.m. at the Marion Hotel for the 100 presidential. The woman are president, also the senator to presidential boulevard. As if she can go to, vice presidential boulevard, or she can go to senator boulevard. No, they sending the woman to one of the prestigious, best hotel in Philadelphia. They say we invite you to accept your award on the 17th of June 2022. 2022 at 8 p.m. at the Marion Hotel for the 100 Presidential Boulevard, Philadelphia, PA 19131. Friends and families who desire to attend must RSVP before June 15th. If unable to participate in the ceremony, you can send a rep or representative to pick up your award. We'll be there. The president will be there with the entourage. And so we'll send the RSVP. We'll make that before the 15th. We're going there. This is a big award, global organization honoring the president. Then we'll send representative. I know she's grieving right now, but she got to go. She has to go there. That's what leadership is. Teams will be tough, but you got to show up. The people honor you. So the president got to go. So the sincerely, Nicole Ferguson, special assistant, approved. That's Owen Quioh Johnson Tuazama, founder Tuazama Development Initiative. So that the man himself put his signature all it. That Owen, that the man himself, the founder of the organization, they know what President Myers can do. So, ladies and gentlemen, the people of the USA, the membership, be proud of the leader that you give authority. The people you are not, I mean, when people outside us, they are giving this kind of awards to your president, you did something right. So you clap for yourselves. Members of the USA, you did not blunder. You listen to me. When we went to Florida, I said, put this woman there. You will restore the dignity of yourselves. Because the leader, against Senetiki, you know, Senetiki, a figure of speech. You know, the both people there. So Senetiki is the figure of speech in which the part represents the whole and the whole represents the part, you know. So President Myers is part of the whole. So she represents the whole union. And so the honor that they're giving her now, the glory is coming to us. So clap for yourselves. I'm proud of you. For once, I'm not filled with ignominy, with disgrace. I'm filled with joy. You know, SINOE County, you know, the bad leaders they will put there, they always bringing shame to us. They go low in the news. They say, better take it down, that take up by the body again. It better go. I mean, like, so, but this one yet, a doctor of SINOE, getting a global award. That's something I want to hear. For excellence, for courage, for doing the right thing, for changing the human condition in your own small way. That's what we want. And so, President Myers, we want to say congratulations for the job you're doing in the union. It is not only tie up with the alone and seeing what you're doing. It's not me. It's, oh, the man running propaganda. No. The woman, see, I am the representative of the elders. You know, so the people gave me the all-seeing eye. You know, so I can see. When the thing ain't happening, when the best leader is around, the people can tell me, and they say, oh, that the person is right for our people. And the same way I'm telling the people now, says Zarzar is best for you. Because when he gets there, he does not discriminate. He does not believe in all that tribalism and all that putting BP ranks and all. He's not all for building a private radio station. He's not all for building houses all over the place. No, it is about you, the people. He said, I have reached the zenith of politics. And so what do I want again? I only want to serve my people. The same thing I've been doing when I was young. I put ring there all over my body. And now I old man, I'll be putting ring. The thing I started for youth and I want to continue. Yes. Let us empower our people. And now we got another lady in the U.S. that making us proud. She bringing joy to us. Thank you, Madam President. Congratulations on your award. When the people want me to come introduce you, do the award, let them call me. When I do the introduction, the whole program, they will turn it over to me. Congratulations, Madam President. Great job. That's what we want to see. Congratulations on this. We'll bring the award. We'll bring that program to you live on Voice of SINOE. All right. So we want to say thanks to the board of directors for supporting the president to accomplish her goals and some of the things that she's about to do. You are also supporting her. And that's what we want. That's what we need. Yeah, let's work together as a team. The president is not recalcitrant. She's not obdurate. She's not fighting all day. John Garang. I John Garang before we were inside. And when you bother me, I'll bring John Garang. No, she doesn't do those things. All right. So, but the president will say congratulations on job well done. Let me see what the secretary of the board said here. Great news for our union. Congratulations, Madam President, for your excellent selection among other individuals there. Great people then, among great people. And they selected our leader. That's a milestone. That is something that you, when you go to bed tonight, sleep sound. Enjoy, relax, and say, for once, I'm doing something. People are paying attention to us because of the great woman we have, the great leader. You see, great people, they produce great leaders. You, the people, that what the people say, you, the leader, is the reflection of the people. The person you select to represent you, that you there. So when you put the role there, it reflects, it comes back to you. When you put honorable people in power, it comes back to you. So the leader is the reflection of the people. So the union now, people are saying, yeah, those people, they are noble people. They are indeed the people of Sayopo there. Blacker, this is the Fargo. Yes. They are saying, yes, they may Sayopo, the representative of the elders and the ancestors, that are people here for truth. They are doing the right thing. That disgrace are going in the past. We are doing, the president is doing everything right now to restore the dignity of the union. You know, the prodigal children, they will come home eventually. Right now, I know the children, they beat their body. People like, they all at the best. Later on, they will come home. We'll bring our children home. The best right now, let it reward themselves. Let it do their own oral. Sorry, buddy, for that. they will bring them home so that the real work can come to them. I mean, I'm looking at it and say, the people, they so idle? They're so less busy. They worry people. And when they have program, they don't call that. So you put that to get me correct. The man who was selecting it, you were doing the presentation. When I you put it, you so beat me with that argument. But you know that beginning, I mean, a strong guy too. You know, I try my best. You know, I try to do the PP grammar too, but the man get PP grammar more than me. I say, my man, confess you. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I want to say congratulations to the president, Mr. Secretary Milton. Thank you as well. The people of Nima County. Okay, what is that? All right, now let's go to the next thing that I want to talk about. So that's the president of our union. They're a great job. She's doing a great job. People are honoring their pay attention to what the president is doing. All right. So now let me bring you this. The Titans. You know, I just told you the weekend of August the 4th is the National Convention of the USAA, right? And so the Her Royal Highness, Queen Diana Carlor Williams, she is the reigning queen. And this coming convention, per the Constitution, her position will be up for grabs. And so the Her Royal Highness, Queen Orawule, she said, 2018, I wasn't ready. And so Queen Diana Carlor Williams came from North Dakota, the youngest chapters in the union, the youngest chapter by then. They came and defeated the queen of the oldest chapter in the union, the parent chapter in the union. And so that was a disgrace to the oldest chapter, the mother chapter in the union. And so we had a meeting yesterday, our monthly meeting at the presidential palace of President Mason Togba, well attended. And my first time to see that kind of crowd, I said, what happening? I mean, people we have not seen before, they are coming to the meeting. The Lapas, the convention Lapa, the chair lady tried to order something again, everything gone now. The head ties, everything gone. And so that meeting yesterday, Her Royal Highness came, Queen Orawule, she came with entourage, and the meeting went well. But during the meeting, after when we got to AOB, no, I said, I think Queen Quanta was on the agenda. When we reached the agenda item, Queen Ora Williams, she said, the national queen of our union, she is financially potent. I can't take that from her. She genuinely loves our people. She can take her personal money, $13,000, $14,000, and put it in the box. But guess what? I also love our people. Yeah. What happened?
Look.
What happened?
Oh, it's bleeding.
What is that? Okay, let me finish. Then we'll talk.
But tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
can we get ice cream? Because it's gonna be hot.
Okay, yeah, we'll get ice cream. Before
Mommy
you throw the
said-
microphone down.
I want chocolate ice cream and.
All right, sorry guys, the kids. So Queen Diana Carlor Williams, so we said Queen Diana Williams to face formidable opponent, formidable, whatever the route you want to go, the word can be pronounced to it, formidable or formidable. And so the Queen, Her Royal Highness, Queen Ora, she said the Queen has been doing a marvelous job. She has been doing great. She took her personal money and all of those, her chapter members, they came, they brought a whole bag full of money, and they came here, they beat the oldest chapter in the union. Or if you say one of the oldest, I think North Carolina is the oldest. I think that's why the organization was established. But Philadelphia, I think, is the second. So she said the people came here from North Dakota, the newest chapter, the youngest chapter by then, and they relegated me. We can't have history repeated again. So what I'm going to do is, since she came in my backyard and beat me, I too am going to North Dakota, and I'm going to make sure we bring the crown home. So Queen Diana Carlor Williams and the prince and the king, I should say, the royal family, they can go in a royal account and bring the money. It will not be easy. It is, she says she is coming seriously, really. And so the royal family, they can go and enter the royal account. It will not, she's a royal highness too, even though she's a local chapter of royal highness. But she said she has a royal account, and she is coming to challenge the Queen our union. So these are the two contestants. Major one, we don't know Minnesota too. The Minnesota to get money now. They're not joking. So you don't know the new President Marie Pine. She doesn't joke. She mobilizing assiduously over there. She's not joking. And so she organizing the same team, President Franklin of Iowa. Everybody get a strategy now. Everybody, they get their own team, the game plan. North Dakota, they want to restore, they want to make sure that the national queen stays in power. But Queen Ora said, you know what? Your Honor, with all due respect, this one part, that your golden bear, I'm breaking my own too. That your diamond bag that you have in your hand, that get plenty of money in there, I'm breaking my own too. It will not be easy. So, Fargo 2022 August convention. You don't want to miss that convention. It will not be easy. Because even besides the Queen, besides Queen Ora saying, you know what? Since that Queen Diana Carlor Williams beat me, damn it, I'm getting breaking news here. They say Iowa too, they say they're ready. It will not be easy. What? The other convention part of the money will raise will not be easy because Iowa is coming. They say they won that title too. Iowa is ready. President Franklin. Let me show you the leaders if you don't know that. The leaders of our union right now for the various chapters. Hopefully, I didn't take the pictures now. I think I did. Oh, no, I got it. So this is Marie Pine of Minnesota, the state of 10,000 lakes. And the woman right now, I don't know how the woman doing this. She get a magic hand. Or she has the hands. Anything she touches, it just turns into gold or diamond. Everybody, the people that have been disenchanted, have been sad, they don't want to come to meeting. The Minnesota chapter right now is booming. Yeah, when they go to a meeting, they can't have less than 400 persons in a meeting, So Madam Pine is saying, okay, that breaking news, that's how you're gonna give it right now and say, oh, let's say she come and take it from the national queen. We're bringing our own too. Even though they don't get the information will come, ladies and gentlemen, you're relaxed for now. But it would not be easy. So President Pine is making her plenty, she or team. Now, let's say Iowa, President Franklin Wallow also is strategizing along with the vice president and the team. Abel Morris, a powerful man, a man that got rid of corrupt people in that place. Abel Morris, that's my man. And so these men and they're powerful people. And so Franklin Wallow now too he got his team, and they are still. I just got the breaking news right now. They say they are not joking. They are coming to get that crown. Damn it. We'll see who. Yesterday, the national president was at a meeting, right? And she also agreed with Quioh Williams. She said the people came in our backyard and they beat us, but because they beat us because we were hosting the convention and we had a lot of financial obligations, and that's why they beat us at the time. But this time the law is on their back too. So we'll see whether they financially putting. We'll see for sure whether the queen, that golden purse she got, that diamond purse she get, whether it actually deep. We'll see, So come to North Dakota, Fargo. The Queen already finished challenging Her Royal Highness. She wants to take that crown from her. And we'll see. Iowa also too, they are putting out their feet in the ring. Sooner rather than later, Minnesota will come in. Florida too. Damn it. The President Sampson and team, they are also the Vice President, Madam Tijani, they are bringing their own too. That's one thing. The convention will be the hottest. North Carolina, they're bringing their own. The North Carolina, that where the former president, national president is from, right? Madam Carlor Shekpeh. She coming from that's where she's from. And so the woman too, she got money. And so they can bring your queen, and then the queen gets financially decimated. No. But Delaware Valley, the national president say, we are coming. The local chapter president say, we're ready for this. I mean, all the ladies, wow. It's finished? You want to tell me they want to take the crown from Queen Diana Carlor Williams? You better get sure. That one not joke. Diana Carlor Williams, she does not joke. They want the crown when she gives her blessing to you. The only time you get it. But when she doesn't give it to you, you will spend all your lot of money. That woman get money. She get mad. That was when they came here the other time, 2018 convention. We were trying to jab and we put $500 for the woman. Say, you know what? You put 4G there. So we went for round two. We brought another $1,000. Woman say you put $30,000 there. I said, the thing is so. So we want to see what she's going to do this time around. She want to maintain that because she got projects right now. The last convention, the queen can undertake projects. They get some amenities now, something, for convention. They get some little thing in the budget. So the people they're working hard. So I don't know what the project the queen is undertaking. The Constitution allows her to undertake a project of her own. They can sponsor that. So Fargo will be the bomb. Don't miss Fargo 2023 convention August. You don't want to miss it. Now let's go to SINOE. Let me take you to another talking point. We're winding down here. The convention will be great. August 4th weekend in Fargo, North Dakota. That's right. Great news for our union. Okay, I think I read a comment earlier. Let's go to the next thing that I want to talk about here. Yes, but before I go to the next thing, let me take a water break here. Let me take a quick water break, and I will be right back to continue with the show to give you some juicy thing that I got. I can't put everything out there, so I got something. I'll be right back.
Hello to all my fans around the world. My name is Marie Nyinambo, the queen of traditional music. The only thing I want you to do to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on WhatsApp, I'm on Amo. Just subscribe to my channel. Promote me, my fans. Subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe, guys. Thank you.
Number
sete banada. Namba na sete banada. Yeba mati sisenko, na banada. Yeba mati sisemble, na banada. Namba gio, na sete bae. Namba na sete banada. Namba gio, na sete banada. Yeba mati sisenko, na banada. Yeba mati sisemble, na banada. Sete bayo, get you, you love get you, love get you, love get you, bring your yellow, bring your yellow, bring your yellow, let it.
now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Voice of SINOE in the Diaspora with Josiah, the Esoteric, coming to you live from Prosper Park, Pennsylvania, these United States of America. So I want to talk about this. Madam Carlor Shekpeh's rental car allegedly repossessed. All right, we are following the politicians in SINOE County. So this one is coming from the speculation room of Voice of SINOE, just so you know. All right. And we are following up with the, normally when we come from the speculation room, where the corroborating evidence is what is absent, but the information is actually factual. All right. So Madam Carlor Shekpeh's rental car allegedly repossessed. All right. So Madam Carlor is she's one of the contestants or would-be contestants in SINOE County Electoral District number 3. She went there. Right now, she's in the county. I don't know whether she's still there or not, but the information that percolated in the speculation room of Voice of SINOE. No, she rented a car from Monrovia. Every rental car you have a duration. You have how long it should stay with you, right? And so the car overstayed, and the people were not getting any financial support from her or payment from her. And so the people went and repossessed the car. Like you buy in America, you take a car loan, you don't pay after a certain time, the people they will go for the vehicle, right? And so we were reliably told one morning when Madam Carlor woke up from bed, the car was gone. They tried to find out if at first they thought the car was stolen. And they reported it to the authority. Later on, the people left a communication. They told the police that that there's a rental car, and she did not pay, and they overdue, and they have to take the car. So they even I'm told some fees. She has to pay some fees and all of that. Now, let me show you this. This is Madam Carlor Shekpeh right now. When she went to SINOE the other day, you get a zero. That thing ain't get a zero. You see that the vehicle back there is a Hummer Jeep, right? And the Hummer truck she rented, you see it, just that they didn't take the picture, the viewer, the people didn't take the picture right. Yeah, You know, she's on campaign the other time. She has the audio, and she said, she's going there to divide everybody together one tree and stuff like that. You know, that's what she's coming to do. And that our campaign message, I'm coming, one man, one forest, one tree. You know, let me not make it up to you. Me, I'll let you play the thing so you can hear it. You know, so that's what she want to do. One man, one forest, one tree. You know, one chicken, one goat, and stuff like that. You know, so that's what she want to do. Let me show you. I want to just play something here so you can hear what Madam say or campaign message. So you can hear it. You don't want to hear it from me. You know, one better go, one chicken, one chair. All right, let me put the volume up so you can hear what Madam Shekpeh was saying. You know that time you go in there, it's serious. To do campaign over there, so they won't let the nice and Morocco over there. She was saying the mud. They were frustrated. She said, what did that come here? Well, Zarzar ain't doing anything with that easy thing they're doing. But it's not easy. Yeah, the woman stuck in the mud. You know, the jeep she carried over there is stuck. So this is our campaign message. Let's listen to it for a second. You know what she's saying. The campaign message, ladies and gentlemen, the campaign message of Madam Carlor Shekpeh. All right, so one person, one forest, one tree. All of y'all get a tree and your forest now. You know what I say the thing, I don't make it up. You know, I can just play the people and sing. So all of y'all, guess what now? The one forest and one tree that coming, she said, the women of district number 3. She didn't say the men, also for us, we the men, but we'll get the one forest, one tree. No forest, no forest, no tree for us. We all my senior compre. No forest for you, I mean, no tree for you. Your sister don't give you no forest. You said the women. She said the women of district number 3. I will do it for you. Listen to her. Don't take it from me. Listen to her again. Not me. So you can listen to Madam Shekpeh's message.
I will not disappoint you. I will be there for you guys. I will be there for your women of district 3.
She was specific, right? I will be there for the women of district number 3. She doesn't say the men. When you are she, he, but there are different things. But she said the men or the women. I will be there for the women. So only the women she coming from. For us, I will finish. That's how you put a problem for me. I'll finish. I'm getting one tree. No, what are you talking about tree? I'm getting the tree back. I'm getting the root. Nothing. No branch for me. All the women then they're getting one tree, one forest. Everything I want to getting. You know. So you're getting your tree then. Okay, so that's it. So I mean, she will not disappoint the people. You all get one forest, one tree, and all that thing. You know, so far, I mean, the woman is in. She went to the county, and we are told speculatively information coming in the speculation room. The vehicle that she rented, she ran on a catch, and she couldn't pay the people fees. You know, she went beyond the contract stipulation. You know, and so the people they took the vehicle from her. You know, so that's what's going on right now, Madam Rina Smith. You will get your one forest, your one tree, and everything. All the women, when you get your tree, then please your share with your brother too. Me, I want one tree. I don't know, so we can do afforestation, right? We'll plant a tree then, so they breed the thing and can the sun can kill everything. You know, so we have to plant a tree. So when you get your tree, you get your forest, then you're thinking about me too. So, but that's what's going on right now with the woman that wants to be the representative of the people of district number 3, 141 Street, you know. But now, let me show you the people that she is going against in her county. The woman went there, you saw when Madam Carlor Shekpeh went there, right? The women of SINOE County, I said district number 3, the women, I think the market women, or the rural women actually, the rural women of SINOE, they petitioned Madam Carlor Shekpeh fully to be the next Senate, the next representative of SINOE County. But Madam Carlor Shekpeh went there. The woman who say, "Oh, Carlor Shekpeh can't be Sapo," and the people will not vote for her. We don't see the petitioning ceremony for her. We can't see anything. Yeah. I'll show you the other thing that happened again. The woman went there. The woman got a phone call. I want job to go right now. But anyway, so Madam Shekpeh went there, and the people, they gave a rousing welcome. You know, Sonny Boy Noah show it on. I think about 13% show up. Already did, you know, he said, "Oh, I the next senator." Well, you go support a miracle Liberian guy now. The majority voting black right now, they left from behind him. You know, so the 13 people he had before, they are going down, or they have gone down. You know. So Mr. Yanti hasn't visited the county yet. Madam Carlor Chela, Helena Chela went there. The turnout was impressive. Let me show you, for example, this is Madam Carlor Shekpeh Foley. She had a good reception. All right, this is the woman that is there right now. Let me show you one more time. I think I show a picture to you. You saw Madam Carlor Shekpeh anyway, so let me not repeat that. Yeah, but you know, she went there and she preached a message. One cow, one person, one tree. You know, she preached her message. One cow, one person. Everybody one tree. You know, the women one tree each. You know, that's Madam Carlor Shekpeh. No petitioning ceremony. I know maybe our man Boniface will get the 88 votes that he got, or other maybe he will borrow other votes, you know, and that will be of who knows. You know, Carlor Shekpeh, she got a very good reception. Mr. Yanti, the lawyer, he hasn't gone in the county yet for the awareness tours. We don't know how the turnout will be. Sonny Boy Noah went there, you know, and showing the people the ring, how he got more gold rings and stuff, you know, and he got 13 persons following him. All right. Reverend Quioh also went there, you know, he's been in the county for a while. You know, he went there for awareness, you know, his student few, I think about 40 students in his school, you know, they came out and celebrated him. And the Palava Hall that TJ built, they couldn't, at least a big up more than 47%, you know, so the whole big room in there. You know, Reverend Quioh, you know, the people are also angry at him because of what he did. You know, he bossed the majority voting black in the county, their son are, you know, and for the frustration, the ball passed away. And so Quioh is just trying the luck. You know, so that's I think these are the candidates for district number 3 that I know so far. You know, there could be more. For district number 2, we got a Ghana man, Otelo Kojo. Something we have been with 24 votes the other time. And you know what? I don't know why he would be the mayor again with 24 votes. You know, that's for district number 2. For the senatorial race, we have this lady right here. Grace Scarlett Briama, she running for the Senate. You know, for her, you know, she will get 13 votes too. You know, she can't beat Honorable Zarzar in the race, so she can just forget her own. You know, the great man is in the race. You saw the reception the people gave him. We got a corrupt man in the race for re-election, sponsoring rape bill. You know, that is man there, TJ. You know, going for Senate, that's Quioh Duncan. You know, so this guy is the incumbent, and Honorable Zarzar wants to take him from there. She wants to take him from there. Quioh Duncan wants to take him from there. You know, so they want man you finish. You know, but at the end of the day, the whistle will go for Honorable Zarzar. That's a clear cut. You can see it from the people turning out from the Just Awareness program. So now, that was the issue of Madam Carlor Shekpeh. She went there. The turnout was horrible. No good reception, no program. As a matter of fact, I understand she, you know, she was trying to find somebody, you know, to buy the house, you know, and the housing market is not too good right now, so the house is still on the market. So, cash wise, a budget was a little tight, and the white people took the car and all of that. Yes, they took the car. Yes, and so, but from the local things right now, I think Madam Carlor Shekpeh, the recession was terrible. I mean, Madam Helena Chilla, I thought I have a picture here, but I turned out a little bit okay. A few persons from Quioh, they came out for her and stuff like that. But Madam Carlor Shekpeh, she got the best turnout so far. Quioh won second place when he ran against Zarzar, but that stuff he did radically affected him. So Quioh possibility or chances of winning is 1.1111%, and stuff like that. But however, let's see how the turnout of Mr. Yanti will be, and then we'll start to play with. We'll start playing with the numbers. But so far, so good. So far, Madam Carlor Shekpeh is pulling the crowd. It looks like I'm not going to put my hair on it right now, but it looks like, for looking at the political variables, when things remain as is, it looks like SINOE County will produce the first female lawmaker in SINOE County. I'm not saying it will be the case, but I'm just doing a little bit. I'm saying the way things are right now. When they stay the same, she might probably be the next, the replacement of Zarzar. She will replace Mr. Zarzar. Or Mr. Zarzar will be replacing TJ, But let's see how it plays. I mean, the young man, Sonny Boy Noah, had a better chance, but he ruined already. He now in a good relationship with Josiah for the ESOTERIC. The boy they attack they use. I mean, I said it all at the beginning. When I read it, I can go one way and decimate Sonny Boy Noah. So y'all can't bring out your team. All they want controlling the whole country. They want can't attack me, and then the man go marginalize. As I go with a regular bread man, the man finish. The man finish what he say already. So the man is done. The man done. Tell you took the man to the political slaughter. So Sonny Boy Noah, I mean, no, he would not be the Senate, the legislature for SINOE representative for SINOE County District number 2. I can make that projection for now. I can tell you for sure. Carlor Shekpeh, she will Boniface will borrow his 88 votes. Who knows? He might, I don't know. Rina Smith, a few persons from Quioh, they will make some noise. My sister Zina, I know whether she's supporting her. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. Yes. So let's see. As time goes by, we'll narrow down the people. But right now, I can tell you, Quioh will fight a little bit. Because he got a little beginning, Camotown, someone else will support him, but after Camotown awareness, it's over, for Quioh. All right. Yeah, but I'm sure I'm hearing little speculation that, because right now we don't have a candidate from our brothers and sisters from the crew bell, right? So the guys that are contesting that coming out right now, they are all from the sample bell. So I'm hearing speculation that our crew brothers and sisters, they are trying to bring somebody too. And so when you guys don't get out together, when they put on one candidate, they'll get, I mean, who knows? When they play the card well, the people might vote for them, But I mean, so far so good. Madam Carlor Shekpeh fully for the fact that all the women, even though Madam Carlor Shekpeh says she will get them 1 forest and 1 tree, and the women came and the petition Madam Carlor Shekpeh fully. So I don't know what the 1 forest 1 tree that is not resonating with. I don't know. Maybe it's not resonating, so she has to change the message. Or maybe the message of Carlor Shekpeh can't be simple. Maybe it's not, the people are not listening to it. So Madam Carlor Shekpeh, Madam Carlor Shekpeh got to go to the political think tanks again so they can revisit the message. The people want to hear what you would do. What law your bills you will sponsor. And Madam Carlor Shekpeh, she got a clear bill. I mean, she got things. She said she's a nurse in the healthcare area. She will be, if we give her that platform. She already got a contact. The woman can reach out. I mean, some of the people they can only when some of them come to America, they can only stops out where Philly. They can maybe go somewhere to talk to the guy at the universities here. go and meet with somebody. They don't do it. So Madam Carlor Shekpeh is the one that reaches out everywhere. She's the lady of no border and stuff. She can, she's very sociable. She can speak the series. Some of the people when they talk inside the white people can say what, or the American people can say what? What you say? But when Madam Carlor Shekpeh is speaking, the English is clear. She speaks. That's what you need. You need somebody that will make the case for your people to understand. You don't want an interpreter. You go put Madam you put Madam Shekpeh there. They will say, what? What is it? What is it? Ali, Sheila, Madam Sheila, she sounds better. She can speak the Sapo and she can speak the English. Mr. Yanti. Yeah, you can speak the hard English, but the American people, maybe you press on the water. So far, Madam Carlor Shekpeh, she has the international sang-froid, she got the kind of international air, so the people, it looks like, the people, for the fact that the women, the rural women of SINOE County, not district number 3 or not district number 1, not district number, all the district, the electoral districts in SINOE, they combine all the women and then the petition hall. We are not seeing it for Madam Chela. We are not seeing it for Madam Shekpeh. We are not seeing it from Mr. Nyanti. So it looks like we are not seeing anybody petitions on about no either. So it looks like Madam Carlor Shekpeh will follow the political task going in your favor. Again, the politics is fluid. The variables are fluid. So whatever she's doing right now, she can continue that or improve on it. And the political task will keep coming in your favor. But right now, something about Noah King, we're on a low speed. Hey, few beginners, they made noise. But now, time to school up. You go job here, bro. Well, bro, so they can suppress our people. So they can wear a big gold rings. Now, we don't want to see it. So Madam Carlor Shekpeh, the woman got her own company she running. The other time, interviewer, she said, I want $2 million. But see me wearing BB rings and stuff. I want to do something that we're building more right now. The first mall, then certain boy I say, oh, that garage they want building. Okay, what are you building? Personal houses? That what the people need? They want to try to open an economic hub. And apart from Greeneville, since Zarzar built the first high school outside of Greeneville, they want to send with her all the malls and the shopping malls in Greeneville. They want to say, let me build the first mall in Johnson too. So everybody can just be going to Greeneville. So when somebody want to defecate, they gotta go where they gotta leave Greeneville. Come on, that one. So in the mall, they want got the latrines in the other scene and put it inside. Wow, man, that building, that thing that health hazard, the man building. You can go isolate. So people, the houses nowadays, you put the bathroom in and put the ease themselves. The man buildings only isolated for our people. But Madam Carlor Shekpeh, she building a mall and she putting different areas. She got a health area where they will treat people. The people that want to do business, they got different areas. The bathroom there, you don't have to run in the forest, the bathroom there, everything there, the morning and stuff. That's what we're looking for. We got a morning nasty. You know, go build one toilet over there and then you talk down to people. Oh, say 1847. That baby falling in your town. I said, they begin and shoot me and say in the level. You got to come to we the political groups then so can educate you. You don't want to come to you can there with me. You can't bear with me now. It's your political defeat. Any politician in SINOE County, you don't want to speak to Dr. Yopo, you finish. Because I the one who hold the key. I am the holder of the key of SINOE County. Traditionally, not traditionally, the elders are behind me and they gave me the knowledge and everything so I can predict what will happen. And so that's the thing with Madam Carlor Shekpeh. Madam Carlor Shekpeh, that trade she made over there was it was a gigantic failure. The people taking your car from you and all this. Now, let me show you what else. Let's stay with Madam Carlor Shekpeh for a second here. And so when she went to the county, nobody petitioned her. The 88 votes of Boniface Carlo, they were not around, so it was so terrible. And so the superintendent tried to take shame for her face. The superintendent of SINOE County, Nagbe Chea. If you don't know Nagbe Chea, this is Nagbe Chea right here. He's the superintendent of SINOE County. All right, the man, a big boy now, man, driving Range River. Yeah, people suffering. The man enjoying that country. Wow, people suffering. The man got range 2030. If you get it, the people that are built for the future, that all the men get already. Range Rover 2030. Now our superintendent driving right now. So anyway, the superintendent, no petition ceremony for Madam Carlor Shekpeh, nobody to celebrate with her. So the superintendent said, in my federal policy, I'm a sedition, you are sedition. So I also in power here. I can't make you shame like that. You come from America and your car hitch in the mud. You spend 5 days on the road and all those things there. And so the people that want to petition you. So what I'm going to do is the cow that Mr. Zarzar bought, and when president visited the county and donated to the president, and said the president did not eat the cow, I will kill the cow for you, Madam Carlor Shekpeh. And so the superintendent killed the cow. The city mayor, Madam Double protested, but leave Nagbe Chea said, the president of the county, the superintendent. So what you want to tell me? Saying the president did not eat the cow. I will kill it for Madam Carlor Shekpeh so she can eat the cow. My policy did not give her no recession, nothing. Nobody came to greet her, and I can't be here. She my policy, so I will kill the cow. So about Madam Carlor Shekpeh can't afford cow, or the superintendent himself can't afford cow. They had to kill the cow. They carry that for the president. So when the president wants the cow now, did the president tell Nagbe Chea that he doesn't want the cow? And also they were calling Mr. Zarzar. People getting very Mr. Zarzar say when Madam Shekpeh want 20 cows, then she can I will send more cows. I mean, Mr. Zarzar is a cool man. He said when the president asks for cows and Nagbe Chea then can't afford to buy cow or Billy go, you call me, I will buy cow. So you shouldn't make no noise over that thing. I am the father of the county. When I buy the cow, anytime the president requests for a cow, you let me know. When I take the cows, I will buy it. I get plenty of cow then everybody right now they just grazing. So I can buy some, the people can bring cow from there anytime. So y'all leave my Shekpeh, my own daughter. When they come to Labrador, they want to salami, I don't want love all of them, but when they come here, they want to tell about me. She got frustrated in the mud and she put her hand on by my hammer G can pass it stuck for 4 days. 5 days, I think they were stuck in the mud. They were frustrated. Her Brazilian weave, everything scattered. And I say, they represented Benin in South Carolina. I say, people will leave the comfort of burger. They go there and we scatter. He said, but she was like be wearing a gold thing and she took everything off. They used to do a business with Golden Verenia, right? And they buy the gold with they put on donkey there, but he said, so she got in the mud, car can't stop. It can't start. So they got stuck in the mud for 5 days. They were frustrated. They had the coon can work for the weave. The weekend work now. And he said, 2023, when I be said, see planet in the video of everything when they put it on Facebook, they are bringing share. I don't want to put it on Facebook. They can put it out there for me. They are kind of analyze it. I show it to you. Yeah. But I said, my beautiful business. Damn it. And now he said, see how serious he is on that picture? I saw the picture on laughing. I said, yeah, the politics of South Carolina, not easy. Madam Carlor Shekpeh, she can't even smile. He said, wow, that man, fine horse in America. I can't even boy here. Yeah. My fine Brazilian wing, everything just got up. Yeah. And that easy. And that easy, he said, look at it. And so Nagbe Chea, the man brought a rain river, a man went and man chilling. So he said, Madam Shekpeh, we are policing, and Mr. Zarzar bought a cow the other day. So the president did not kill the cow and they didn't eat the cow. I will kill the cow. So even though the Madam Double protested against it, and the man said, I'll get a veto power. So they killed the cow. So they had some of the 8 people for Boniface, they came and they enjoyed the cow and stuff like that. But the people told me, but why should I get vet for cow business? Anytime, when my own daughter, as she called me, I will buy more cows for her. But when they come here, they won't be big getting, they forgive of me. He won't be leader. They not come to the king of that district to give a blessing to you. They marginalize. How can you? How did you can't run campaign with hatred. You can't hear somebody who is controlling the place. You can't run campaign like that. Politics is not vexation. It's not, I don't let that man. the man has the political clout. Why you need why the man can run after you, you gotta run after the man. But imagine as the man, you go eat the man goat, or you go eat the man cow. You don't want to the man go eat the man cow. People are selling got the fully, but people that fully. The man said, the person said, I want to do the other one. They go get the man, but I say, Carlor Shekpeh, you go give me the other cow. But she didn't want to do the man. But because as I say, that's cool. My daughter, all of you are my children. So y'all kill the cow, then no problem. Yeah, the only problem that the animal rights people want to see you when you get in your trouble. I'm not going to get in our one, but you can kill the cow. That's fine. They kill the cow at night too. At night, they don't want people because the city mayor said no, you shouldn't kill the cow. At night, lead Nagbe Chea and when they kill the cow, I don't understand the cow was pregnant or they kill the baby and all that thing. I said, wow. Anyway, let's go to what I want to talk about here. I'm winding down here. We've been out for a while, so when we come out, we'll take a little while here. All right, so that's the issue of the Nagbe Chea killing cow for Madam Carlor Shekpeh, because the recession was terrible. It wasn't good, so the man tried to take shame from the woman face. Now, the woman come up with the great United States of America. Like our man, when they went there, they got stuck in the car the first time, right? So the city mayor, everybody was going and say, they go and let her know. So Madam Shekpeh went there. She didn't call anybody. She didn't tell anybody. She told the voter of Boniface, but the people not around. The people said they're not supporting Boniface anymore. And so now he said for Madam Carlor Shekpeh. So the superintendent said, let me just do something. I'll bring some of my office staffers. We'll come there and kill the cow at night. So they did that. The kill on was other cow, so Madam Carlor Shekpeh, she can get some protein. All right, now, let me go to the next thing that I want to talk about. Let's go to our children. We talked about this story before. Rina Smith and Florence Luah. They are still in bondage in the UAE. Our children, we have reported the story. I mean, other people, major media outlet, I think Spawn TV, they took it now in Liberia. And so we are getting good signs right now. Before I got on, I was told another organization, they call women. Let me get to that text message so I don't give you the wrong information. But the people are working. Our children, it's just a matter of time. They will be free, but I think there's some progress being made. Everybody together. Sorry, guys. Let me get a communication I was reading for our Florence and our friend. So let me get to that communication. What's the beginning name again? That's Colin, I think. Yeah, there, right, Melvin. All right, so he said there's an organization, an NGO, right? Basically, yeah. So he said an NGO had gotten involved in the process. Before then, Rina. I mean, these are the children, our children. That's Rina here in the UAE, young little girl. I mean, she was like this. When she went, she was happy. We were in Liberia looking good. When they took her over there, look at got old overnight, because they were treating her all as slave. When they beat her and took her teeth from her mouth and all of that, see the how she looks right now. The other up there, I got her stomach is literally swollen up now. That's her stomach over there. I had the picture of the semi the other time. I showed this picture to you. All right, so Rina, so we wrote a post and other media outlet they pick it out in Liberia. So we got the Melvin Chela thing. Melvin Chela, and I think they work for Spoon TV in Liberia. They pick out the story and they have been running the story on the show. And so as a result, there's a lady they call Beauty. Beauty was the one that saw Rina to one Aisha. So Aisha and the people in the UAE, they did that. They made a contract. Because Rina, that poor little girl, she didn't know what's going on, the idea, a good program. But the other girl they called Beauty was the one that did a connected, and because she got her own, Aisha can tell her, what, go for clients. When you bring it, you get your commission. And so that's how she went Beauty went and got Rina. Let me put Beauty's picture here so you can see who I'm talking about. So she's the one that doing the transaction. Okay, I'll check out. I'll look at it. Let me see some communication. Let me see. Let me add a get picture of the one that doing the transaction. You know, that carrying client to Aisha. Let me get to that picture. Let me add the young lady picture so you can see the people that are doing the honor the employment now. So you bring the people in, you get a little commission. And so that what are you doing? So let me add a picture quick. And then I will go ahead with the story here. So let me add Beauty. All right, Beauty. Beauty is on now. So this is Beauty here. Beauty is the one. This is Beauty. Now the Beauty, doing the work for. I don't have Aisha picture, but Aisha too was arrested because Aisha is the mean person that like people that Beauty will go look for, and Aisha will instruct and say you got people then that can do the hustle to bring clients for Aisha. So Beauty is one of the persons. So Beauty went and hustle and brought Rina and the other girl, and made an introduction to Aisha. So from there she got on a little thing. So now Aisha was arrested for human trafficking. And so there people yesterday, Beauty was also arrested yesterday by the police. She was also arrested because they asked her parents to come, and their parents not coming up, so they arrested her. But anyway, long story short, she had been arrested, and they've been running the story, and so an NGO also picked up that story. They call World Wide Women. That's the name of the NGO. They also own it, and according to the communication I got from my source, they said the people will do. They are also getting involved to bring the girls to safety. Rina and her friend. So the NGO also part of it now. The condition of this little girl is horrible. See how she looks, and that's the other friend, the other girl from Nagbe County. She also got burned, and they spill hot water on her. Florence, that's Florence over there. So the people are evil. Now let me play this video from the slave master of this girl right here, of Rina. All right, there's a video that I got. Let me share the video with you. My man Melvin sent me the video. And Melvin, I've been also working behind the scene, so let me share the video with you.
You can let the girl go to Liberia.
What?
You want me to pay $1,500 before you can let the girl go to Liberia?
1,000?
You said $1,500? That's what I need to pay before you can allow the girl to go to Liberia? So are you going to be responsible for her plane ticket? You going to pay for her plane ticket? You do your hand like that? You're not talking.
Yes, okay.
So you're going to pay for her plane ticket when I send the $1,500? Okay, take her to the hospital today and call me. She will give my number to you. Call me so that we can talk about the $1,500. But she needs to go to the hospital tomorrow. Like you said, it's late. But take her to the hospital tomorrow.
Okay, brother, okay.
Thank you. All right, bye.
So that's a slave master of Rina, our daughter. That's a man I got her, for is it 1,000? For which they took the girl teeth from her mouth. So that's a 1,500. They want that, but other organizations are getting involved now. Hopefully, sooner rather than later, they will be free. We are not too sure. They told me I got in contact with Kwame Wicks the other day. wrote him, and he told me to. He gave me a number. He's always send a children number to me, or let a kid give my number to them, and they call me, and they told me they have been calling Kwame, and he's not picking up. You know, so it's a whole lot going on right now. Other people, I mean, it's getting to national attention. Spoon TV, they are running it as well. We want to say thanks to Spoon and the guys. Melvin Chilla, I think he has been in contact with me. I think the road I shared a post on my page the other day. They're running, they had fundraiser and stuff like that for people to contribute. You know, so if you go on my page, they got a WhatsApp and what cash out information and everything, so they can be able to generate the money for the children. So to bring the children to their parents, even though it's terrible, you know, how the children, I mean, Rena's stomach looks like that, you know, the how Florence, the brain hole as well, you know. So let's do something to bring our children to sit. Let me finish this video so you can see Florence what she's saying here too. You know, Florence Sapo gets, so she speaks Sapo very well.
Hello.
Rina. Yeah, what the man saying? Other, you mo pay, or pay uri de you mo. So uri la me upon. He says $700 Oman money, but it's equivalent $1,500 US. So when you get that money, then he will release you. Yeah. But he said he would take you to the hospital tomorrow. I don't know, tomorrow or in the evening. He will take you to the hospital because you're looking bad or your stomach, everything. I can see your face, your stomach, everything sort of. So talk to him so he can take you to the hospital, then call me back.
Alright.
Okay, man.
Wow. All right, so guys, and that's it. I mean, let's keep on the exercise. Melvin want to say thank you for the hard work as well. Let's keep you let's get the children from out of that place. They look terrible, they don't look good. I mean, the guys are treating the kids like animals, you know. All right, that's something that I want to talk about. Let me bring the last thing that I want to talk about before I let you go for the night. All right, so, you know, the politics of SINOE County, things are shaping 24/7, you know, the variables are changing. And so Mr. Thomas Romeo Quioh to contest in AD 1, electoral district number 1. All right. Mr. President, Madam President, you're welcome. So SINOE County, you know, Mr. Thomas Romeo Quioh, he contested multiple times, but there is something about Mr. Quioh that I like, you know. I like his spirit of tenacity, that spirit of not quitting. You know, no one of the people say quitters are not winners, right? When you say somebody fails, failure is when you quit. That's failure. So when you try at something, you don't succeed and say, you know, I leave in it. That is failure. But Mr. Quioh has this spirit and say, you know what? Even there, I didn't succeed first time, second time, fifth time. I must get this. And so, Mr. Romeo Quioh, former superintendent of SINOE County, is back in the race from all indications. He is back in the race. He has been canvassing. He has been on different media outlets. I mean, the other day he was on Radio Buddha. I mean, addressing the people, explaining why he wants to. I mean, sooner rather than later, we'll bring his video so you can hear the message that he is propagating in the county. Is not no 1 person, 1 tree, 1 forest. No, that's why he's saying. All right. So yeah, Mr. Thomas Romeo Quioh is coming back. All right. And I'm gonna say this: he is coming in district number 1, the district that Clayton Duncan is now representing, that he has represented for 6 years and no single bill for us. And so Mr. Quioh is coming. Now, this is what I can say for sure. You know, for every time Mr. Quioh contests in the past, right? every time he contested, he will come second. I'm talking about county war. Every time he contested in the district, he will come second. So think about it. District number 1, he is, when you look at the numbers, he performed pretty well county-wide in district number 1. And so from the look of things, because the guys that are coming, they are not tested the political waters before in SINOE. And so we don't know their strength. I saw the little boy, the young man, Winston Tauber, though. He went there, he got, fellow students with him, a few persons, and they were parading the streets. Okay, that's the right young man. That's fine. I mean, I like the competition. I like the courage to come and stand up. A brave young man. That's pretty good. So that he running in district number 1. This guy is also running. He's a lawyer. His name is, what is the name? Maxwell Grisby. Yeah. American librarian guy too. So they all they form a team. This guy, Othello Kojo, they are all TJ people then. They come in, they are TJ, they are political giant for them. The man that he didn't want people, they treating like king in the 21st century. This man who says he's a man of justice, this guy, he says he's a man of justice, but I tell you that the man that ate the people of SINOE County money. So Maxwell Grisby is a Tintiaje. He every day the boys they will put they and Tiaje picture together and say, this guy is he smart? You actually combine yourself with Tiaje? You don't already. You are defeating yourself. All right. And so he is running. Maxwell Grisby is also running. Now we are hearing anecdotally. Anecdotally, that means it's not yet evidenced, but we are hearing speculation that Mr. Tia Jadia also wants to run in that district. Mr. Tia Jadia wants to run in district number 1, SINOE County. Now, you got to understand Mr. Quioh and Mr. Tia Jadia, they are family. They are cousins, I think, or first cousins. But Mr. Jadia is saying Mr. Quioh has been running for a while, and he doesn't want to get other people chance, so he will run against his own cousin. That's the rumor we are hearing. And so it will be a very, very interesting race inside of County. So Mr. Tia Jadia, he doesn't joke. Politically, the man is brutal. He doesn't joke. And so you're going to brutalize all the young men. My young man, a student politics, he come and meet Tia Jadia. Tia Jadia, they know that. I tell you, man, and they can be making all the beat. We the political gurus, we own the county. Quite a donkey then they are in the slaughter hall already. I don't know what message Mr. Jadia will bring. We don't know for sure. But the information we are getting that coming in the speculation room, Mr. Jadia wants to run in that district. All right. And so let's see how it plays out. So, but Mr. Quioh is in the race again. But for me, if he stays in the race, if it is true, Mr. Quioh, then it looks that district will go to Mr. Quioh. Yeah, because we have tested him. He has been tested multiple times, and always he will come second, county-wide. And so, yes, I think he stands a better chance to win that district. Yeah, it stands a better. In as much we cannot. District number 2, we can't predict right now. Why it is true that we are not in favor of this Tiaje Stooge, the Ghana man. Yeah, but we can't dismiss him. He performed pretty well. And they got beaten 24 votes, So I don't know what I could Mr. Weah, Samson Weah will perform better for the fact that he wants to go the American Liberian route. I don't know what's up. You are going the red route first. Him and Zarzar, they were forming alliance. Zarzar is loved everywhere in the county, but right now, Christopher Duncan got some loose cash, so everybody was trying to get money from him. So Samson Weah liaised himself with your man, Christopher Duncan, this man, right? He and the man are they parading all over the place. Just the same way TJ and the man, they were buddy, and at the end of the day, they broke up. You know, this guy was also working with Mr. Jones. They broke up. You know, so I mean, Mr. Something we are now. Oh, you know, the people there, they were not cool. You know, they don't know what to do with Creighton Duncan. I had a good man. You know, Creighton Duncan and myself would be cool. But all the people that Creighton Duncan, they were together, that brought them, man, all they against me right now. You know, so but our man said, Thompson Weah, he left Zarzar, and he said, you know, Creighton Duncan will mean the 24 votes that made the win to go up. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, so but. This one, number 2, we can make a projection right now. It'll be a tough race. The Ghana guy for sure is strong. Do I want you to win here or no? The man is corrupt. You know, anybody connected to tell you for sure you are corrupt. Yes. If you are a good man, you can be with Teje. If you are a bad person, of course you'll stay with Teje. And guess what? The people say, oh, Zaza can't do anything. This is the product of Zaza. Zaza sent a man to school. Zaza sent a man. Now, he didn't graduate high school, the man. Zaza supported he got 2 masters. You know, our people then, they're so funny. When you support them, then they tend to bow on you. You know, they are one of those people, you know, someone, not all of them, I'm not saying all of them bad though, but they're one of the people like a dog, you know, they eat and then or the chicken, I mean, they clean their beak, you know, that's what they do. When you promote them, you made them to grow, then they think, oh, they did shit now. Sorry for my French. But why it is, you know, American men, they real people now, so they tend. Zaza actually brought them up, saying to school, there's Zaza is educated. Zaza's educated man. You know, that Ghana crew man, you know what I'm saying? But Zaza doesn't discriminate. He's a smart guy, so Zaza saying he's academically smart. And so anytime Zaza sees a young man that is academically smart, he loves school. So he supported Otero Quioh. Quioh in the middle of the game, he was with Zaza, and he said, 2014, when Teje was running, he said, even though he knows that Teje were honoring indictment, Quioh said, you know, I'm going with Teje, I will support Teje. You know, I asked Mr. Zaza fire him. He said, okay, we exposed the man corruption. You and myself, you helped me. We did a report and all of that. We exposed the man corruption, and then he said, you're supporting the man, so you got to leave my office. Now Zaza fire him. And now he was chief of office staff for Teje for a while. You know, the man got 2 masters now. So I don't know where he's working somewhere right now. But he's a terrible guy. He was the fiscal superintendent for SINOE County. Prosper Brown is one of the best superintendents that SINOE County ever had. This guy, he took instruction from the car road. You know, he was taking instruction from Teje. And as a result, because of that, Prosper Brown administration was tough for him. The guys were undermining the guy 24/7. You know, so we gotta be careful with these people. We need the right people in our district. We need more candidates. I'd rather Samson Weah than Otero Quioh. If no option, you know, even though the man going with Creighton Duncan, I mean, ruining himself, you know, to be going with American Librarian man and men that suppress our people. You know, and you say, oh, you're parading with the man all over the place. I mean, so Creighton, I mean, Samson Weah is not doing himself a huge favor. He's kind of politically, he's damaging himself. All right, so that's it. You know, the Creighton Duncan was, oh, I support that Chea, and Chea won. I said, Chea won that thing because of people that Zaza there. You know, Zaza behind you, you can lose. Zaza supported him, so Chea won the whole of district number 3. He won that place. And I mean, Creighton Duncan won't buy ya. He had a rally over there. He didn't get 30%. Zaza, the whole place, the marketers and everybody left a business and supporting Zaza. You know, so the man is not getting. So Mr. Quioh is in a race for sure. All right, Mr. Quioh. When things go the way I'm looking at it, the guys that are in the race, they are not politically strong like more than Mr. Quioh. You know, so eventually, who knows? Mr. Quioh will be the next representative for district number 1. Yeah, Mr. Tia Jadia hasn't been on the ground. I don't know how long he's been in the U.S. and he wants to run. I mean, if it is true, yeah, but I mean, Mr. Quioh will be him flat. Yeah, he'll be the young man and he'll get some votes from the students. But yeah, the man has vast experience. You know, and that's when he has huge support base in SINOE as well. You know, so let's see how it plays out. I mean, when things plays out right, you know, when Mr. Quioh wins, he'll be the representative for district number 1. when Mr. Sampson, where is lucky in Metin's position, it will be for district number 2. For now, district number 3, we can't make a projection right now, but for the local team, Madam Carlor Shekpeh, the political variables are in your favor right now. You know, so let's see how it plays out. I'm not making a projection for district number 3 so far, but number 1, I doubt it that these guys that are running against Mr. Quioh, and this guy who has already damaged himself already in supporting corruption, he's supporting TJ, he damaged himself already. The young man is clean, but I think he's pretty young. Politically, he's a taro, and so I'm not quite sure whether people are ready for him. Yes, Mr. Jadia. He's in the U.S. I don't know what his footprints are on the ground, and so, but I'm quite sure when you play again against your cousin will be in, you know. Yeah. So district number 1, we can make that projection for sure. Mr. Quioh will be occupying that district, and for the Senate seat, for sure, Honorable Zarzar, the next senator for SINOE. So he will be there. Chea will be the other senator, and Mr. Zarzar will be the senator, you know, for 2 senators for the county. All right. So TJ will be gone. He can go and enjoy particular from car, and that's okay with him. He can go rebuild. He can go and think about it, why he was killed, and by the ghost of Nagbe Chea, which he is rejoicing over. All right. So yes. So we are glad that the ghost. We want to say thanks to the ghost of the late Nagbe Chea for killing TJ rebuild. We appreciate that, and that's. I mean, if a ghost does that, that's a good ghost, you know. Yes, so that's great. That's great. That's something we want in SINOE County. So, for sure, we don't want a man. The people who don't support a man who are declared guilty for corruption. I mean, the man who doesn't want people to get jobs in the county, but got district resources so people can get jobs in SINOE County. Like, man, his own people there say he'll bleed your right. What are TJ offer to our people? Like campaign men saying this, his own men are supporting that they want they target TJ at the center. You know, what has TJ offered to the people of SINOE County in your 5 years as superintendent of SINOE County? The only thing he does is gangsterism, insult, fight, tribalism, sectionalism, authoritarianism. I mean, that TJ men campaign that how they get ready to just butcher their own men. You know, they say our men marry, but we can't see a woman. We can't see TJ woman, they TJ marry. All our body that they tell you get that dress you go buy for that woman. The best so cheap on a woman, he get time for the woman. How can you go buy that dress? Now, hey, from good way, the metro that thing from good way. That Jerry Corner dress, then go put on the woman, but we can't see the woman anyway. The man can't show the woman. All that money you ain't charging or your the whole the country money. You ain't charging or you then go buy that thing for the woman. You say that wedding dress. What? I got my pet here, so I can put that dress on her pet. Yeah, the TJ men can be attacking you. They'll tell you get it. That the Core Valley, I mean, that the church the poor in economic sabotage, criminal conspiracy, criminal facilitation, misapplication of entrusted property, violation of PPCC procedure and processing. Damn it. I said, wow, I tell you about finish. I tell you who the rest of me out. I tell you running off. They say, tell you get it. The court. The man said, George Jiva said, the authority giving me tell you are now declared guilty for bypassing the law. You are a lawmaker and you bypass the law. Boom, they put the gavel down for him. 50,000. Tell you say, I'll pay you no money. He tell you say, then he goes back to the people. He say, you want to be a lawmaker. That is man, yeah. How can you be a lawmaker for the people? You on a committee as a co-chair to approve. These are the things that will make you to get to be re-elected. And the people say, oh, that's good man. But tell you say no. You want to get my people to join my county. I'm a co-chairman on the committee that's supposed to confront my citizens, the people that made me senator. But tell you say no, I'm not signing. So tell you this, so people get job. That is better. You say any problem. Right now, you know, let me show you now. You know how the people can treat in SINOE County, right? So he called any problem. He said, send the people there treating me like a king. You know, how they can treat him. They don't want son to tell TJ. The man too light, you know. So the man, they don't want the man to get dark now. So the man, when he walk in, they're carrying lapa over him, you know. So the man can get, I mean, the sun can't touch him, the rain can't touch him, man. You know, man, they follow us. The master twirling over there, they holding, they worshiping that old man. That man kill our people. You know, he and Charles Taylor. He was spokesman for Charles Taylor. Anyway, so yeah, that's what they do. So the man, he said, you know what? Let me show you. What was that? Yeah, so the man said, any problem? Right now, send the people. I mean, someone can't touch me. I authorize you right now. Take 47%, 46% for payroll now. Write a letter. The man bullet. If you didn't bullet that lady, any problem, the superintendent for Tajuan. So any problem went to work. We extend our compliments and we should fall for your kind. They come to people from Java, but they say kind. Then it's not vicious. It's not satanic. It's not diabolical. And so they say for your kind consideration. They're taking food from people's mouth, right? So tell you authorize any problem and say, and she said, we extend our compliments and wish to fall for your kind consideration. The attached list of 46 civil servants from the district that are needed to be replaced. How can you replace somebody? You don't tell what the letter, they didn't tell what they did. As you will note, the attached list contains both those to be replaced along with the names of individuals that are to replace them. What did they do wrong? They get to us. It is my ardent hope that you will kindly grant this diabolical request of mine so people can have no food. Yeah, so tell you now you can't buy. So you know what? Sarah County, I don't care for you. The man left our county balance, naked balance, 27,000. The man was giving over $10 million US dollars. The man left our account balance naked $27,000 US. You know, now the man he coming back to us. He won't be our lawmaker. I tell you go find place to sit down. Master Trader and go. The man say, you know, Boca District resurfaces, right? After he's saying that, he say, you know what? A draft bill seeking to amend the Boca District. Oh, you want the district when something is Boca is fake, it's not real. But tell you say, you know, I want to amend Boca District. So tell you, I mean, for 9 years the man couldn't get anything for us. I mean, before I let you go, like yeah, tell you someone when he say about himself, what has he done? Where has he been? Tell you, where have you been? What kind of jail the people put you? Zarzar put you? Tell us more.
So you remember, we are now where we are today because of love. We suffered to come this place. We worked hard to come this place. No jail in the Republic of Liberia I've never gone to. I've been to almost every jail you can imagine. Starting from police cells. The only reason they don't read Yala was because Dr. Josiah, as interim president of our country, he abandoned, he discarded Yala. But I've been to Central Prison, I've been to Post Stockade, I've been to every police cell during the military government, and I am staying. So you remember.
So imagine that the blessed tell you carry to all people for the people he left. I bet to all the prison, the people beat me, you know. When you go to prison, you can be another man, woman. I bet to all the things, I bet to all the things, and I stay here. Yeah, I want Steve more. I said, what? How the man left and saying the political group. He went to our people and telling our people then how he went to jail for the wrong things. He didn't go to jail for good things. He said he went to jail for corruption. The military regime, they put him in jail. He went to all the cell. The only reason I go to Bereaved, the top prison in the country, is because the late Amos Sawyer had pity on me and closed that place. Hyena people, Amos Sawyer, they will come and put me over there too. And I'll come and be your girl for somebody. You know, that what people do in prison now. So tell us your records more again before I go.
So you remember, we are now where we are today because of love. We suffered to come this place. We worked hard to come this place. No jail in the Republic of Liberia I've never gone to. I've been to almost every jail you can imagine. Starting from police cells. The only reason they don't read Yala was because Dr. Amos Sawyer, as interim president of our country, he abandoned, he discarded Yala. But I've been to Central Prison, I've been to Post Stockade, I've been to every police cell during the military government, and I am staying.
Huh? Now, man, that tell you no campaign message that he been to jail. So your main lawmaker again because he been to jail.
no nominee in the entire Republic of Liberia tell you that I have shown my 5 fingers to some of the poor father in my hand. No, no. They will be so disappointed to come to my point. No, I have a kind of tradition in my office. I was chairman, which I intend to continue. And that tradition is when I confront with people, I tell them the truth. They are the ones who are giving you this job. But if we don't compare you, you will not be. Okay. I also have young people behind me that need to work. So by God's grace, we continue confirming you because they have the 1 or 2 needs. When I put them agree, they are confirmed. They please take a move for me. Let me be a PR officer in the agency. That's the reason why I get it. I get that. Because through me, all of you, the young people that have your supply. And I don't run from the corporation, I don't run company, I don't run ministries. Concurrent ministries, but not ministries, then we ask them to help people. That corruption, every chairman, every committee has. One, I'm guilty. But to say, major.
Yeah, the man declared himself guilty for corruption, or for that corruption part, I'm guilty. I can't deny. I tell you, that kind of disgrace the man brought to us. You listen to that one, the man running campaign against the district in your own county. Listen.
Now he went and constructed a district that has no history in the library of his own house. He went and brought a district that has no history in the library of the Senate. Nobody knows where he came from. He went to the World Trade Center on Gather Street, prepared an act and brought it and called it a district. How can you not possible? Well, you have to ask Zarzar. Don't ask me because I didn't bring that act. I didn't create SINOE. But based on consultation with many stakeholders, we decided we accommodated. But then we was now he went and constructed a district that has no history in the library of his own house. He went and brought a district that has no history in the library of the Senate. Nobody knows where he came from. He went to the World Trade Center on Gather Street, prepared an act and brought it and called it a district. How can you not possible? Well, you have to ask Zarzar. Don't ask me because I didn't bring that act. I didn't create SINOE. But based on consultation.
All right, so I tell you, the man said, he running campaign against SINOE so the people can get jobs. You know, if he didn't running out bogus, he said after that, he said that bogus, right? You heard the word bogus? When the people got confirmed, then TJ sponsor bill to amend Boca district. Oh, what wrong with the TJ man? He just all over the place. He can't beat Zarzar. He been trying, but he can't win Zarzar or anything.
Zarzar will not go and bring bogus instruments here until you can choke them down in the terms of people. Are you sure Zarzar will not go and bring bogus instruments here until you can choke them down in the terms of people? Are you sure Zarzar will not go and bring bogus instruments here until you can choke them down?
So the bogus instrument right now is choking TJ. TJ can't breathe right now. The people confirmed. And now TJ say, you know what, I want a man Boca district. And then you go into the people right now, oh, I sponsor a bill, and Zarzar don't want me to go through. Okay, how can you sponsor that thing and you want Zarzar to support it? The bill to deny people a job. And you say, oh, I sponsor a bill, I sponsor the bill, and I send it to Zarzar, and Zarzar doesn't want to approve it. So they're not running with Zarzar to say people need job, he wasn't anything, he sponsor a bill to not give people job, and Zarzar will go approve it. Zarzar a good man, and that's what we need, a man. So the bill now is choking TJ, choking the man. TJ is being choked right now. The man deep down is guilty. That's the idea. That's me. The man say he's not wishing to leave it. Or he said, the tradition I have, that corrupt tradition, I want to continue. I'm not leaving it. I'm here to tell you. And the man, somebody you go to, listen to the recent one. Listen to him. Listen to Chea for a second. Chea, the man at prison Zarzar too. Listen.
Zarzar for saying no to tribalism. For saying calling Zarzar for saying no to tribalism. For saying calling Zarzar for saying no to tribalism.
Yeah, the man said Zarzar said no to tribalism, but Chea said yes to tribalism. Tell you that tribalists, not tell you about. Yeah, tell you that tribalists and Augustine Chea also a tribalist. You know, he clear. He said Zarzar said no to tribalism. But what did he say right now in the preaching tribalism right now? That why Augustine Chea on a bunch of tribal men who will take all of them from there. Y'all listen to tell you small. Don't want to listen to me. The man I told Patricia from what you say about Patricia car? Tell us.
Enough. Now let me repeat. I will not give Patricia Fremo any car. Enough. Now let me repeat. I will not give Patricia Fremo any car. Enough. Now let me repeat. I will not give Patricia Fremo any car.
Now the man though, listen.
7 charges against me. 6 of them criminal. 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 7 charges against me.
Yeah, the charges tell you talking about when you were taking the court. The charges here: economic sabotage, criminal conspiracy, criminal facilitation, misapplication of entrusted property. All these things. In the way you're talking about, it says they put 7 charges on here. 6 of them they were criminal charges. You know, I remember you're telling you, giving your own profile to us. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say congratulations to Honorable Zarzar for the great turnout from the people, and that's why we want to see do the right thing, so that the people will give you the reception that you need. And so you have been doing great, and that's why the people they're gravitating towards you. And so 2023, we can't wait to take our senator to the Capitol building and put our man also TJ. I know TJ will go to court. And after that, we'll be in the court again. We'll finish beating at the bottom. He'll protest, he will take our matter to fight. Y'all go fight. Y'all go fight. Y'all go fight Zarzar. Yeah. You will go fight them from there. We'll put you in jail again. They won't pay you not senator again. We'll put you in jail. You hitch your brother. You try, you will hitch. Your hair will hitch there. You know, I get time for that proper English tonight, right? Yeah. All right, man. So, okay, guys, I'm out for the night. I want to say thank you so much. Let me see some of the comments. What I was talking, read a comment. I'm out. Senator is so funny. So he is saying Honorable Zarzar is a smart man who created a district all by himself. Yeah. Thank you, Melvin. Melvin did great, yeah. Great. That's what I'm talking about. These evil people need to be tracked down and prosecuted. USA at work. We are helping our people everywhere. Not only Sabo people. That's true. Mr. Mana is following. Okay, guys, I'm out for the night. I want to say thank you so much for following VOSD. From the look of things, I think Monday will be a great day for us now. So that's why we're coming on Monday. You know, our schedule now is quite jam-packed. You know, got other things going on now. So let me take the comment down and then we'll call it a night. With my departing music, right? And so that's how we're doing it for the night. Thank you so much for joining VOSD, and I will talk to you again.
Don't
didn't know it. Too long, say it more. I get to bow. I get to play out. I'm on terrible. Terrible in carry the wow. I'm on blemo, 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 I'm on terrible. I said I get it.
All right, guys, we're a family. We are not here to fight, but we're here to tell you the truth. Have a wonderful night.